Yes, you're on the air.
Yeah, it's Boca Raton, actually.
All right.
Just wondering, let you know if you knew that your name's all over billboards down here.
No, sometimes we give, when we go into a new radio market, sometimes we give the stations permission to put the name Howard up on the billboard, right?
Oh, yeah.
What is it, Howard in the morning, classic rock all day or something?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
all over the place.
Yeah, so they do that. That's good. I like that. That serves my ego very, very well.
Yeah, well, we're from Massachusetts, came down here, and we're glad to hear you down here.
I deserve it, believe me.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Great.
I normally don't go for this billboard stuff. In fact, I don't even let them use my last name. Do you know that, Robin?
Well, I didn't think you liked those billboards at first.
I don't. The stations get very hyped up when I first come to town, and they get all excited. They want to do something with the name, so they put Howard.
Mm-hmm.
So some of them just put Howard up on a sign. Or they put
nothing else.
Nothing else. And what can I tell you?
How good is that?
I don't know. It seems to work, though. I don't think that the stations need any advertising whatsoever around this show. And I tell them, save your money. If you want to spend money, give it to me.
Well, I'm sure other people like to see billboards, but I'm rather proud that we don't have a bunch of stuff plastered up and we're still number one.
Yeah, I like the idea of coming to town and sort of being a secret that everybody sort of passes along to everyone. That's always been my philosophy. But some guys need a lot of billboards. I was looking at, someone sent me a copy of the Los Angeles newspaper. Rick Dees in Los Angeles had a contest. He was giving away money. This guy literally has to pay people to listen to him.
Did you see? I mean, he's literally standing in a pile of money.
Yeah, and he says, if you listen to me, you will have a pile of money. And I see he runs these ads all the time, and no one ever wins the money. Mm-hmm. I mean, someone wins it, but it's not going to be you.
You don't want to think that just because you listen, he's going to give you money.
It just seems like such an act of desperation. It's almost like saying to your audience, I suck so bad, which Rick does. I suck so bad. I'm so lame. I'm the closest thing to looking like a woman without actually being a woman.
He's a John. He's a listener John.
Yeah. The fact that I'm so lame, I have to beg you with money. I
am willing to pay for it.
I'm willing to pay for you. In other words, in the ad, it doesn't say, I'll be doing something funny, I'll be saying something interesting. It says, I will just give you money. When I was a little kid, there was a kid who used to pay me to be his friend. He used to give me 25 cents every day. And that's what it's like. It's an act of a desperate fool.
Wouldn't you be embarrassed to be in that ad? And there he is smiling.
That he's smiling, and he's got that big fake smile on his mouth?
That's what you need, Howard. You need to have your face on the billboard.
Yeah. No, I don't.
I think you get better ratings, even twice as more ratings down here.
Have you ever seen my face?
Oh, of course.
No. You got it. I was working on the movie yesterday. So the director, John Avildsen, walks around all the time with this little, one of those Sony cameras.
Oh, okay. The super high 8s or what?
Yeah, it's got a big screen on it.
Right.
So, Amy Lynn was over.
What was she doing?
She was being interviewed by Ratso for something. So I see her, and she's screaming, I want to play Allison in the movie. I want to play Allison. So I said, John, let's give her an audition right now. So we took out the script. We had written a scene for Allison, and we were there doing it. And then John played it back for me. And when you see my face even on video, it is so frightening.
Wait a minute. Video and film are two different things now. You know that.
And my face next to Amy's.
Oh, well.
First of all, it is Beauty and the Beast. I mean, I am really the ugliest man on the planet.
No, you're not.
I am. Robin.
You're telling me you think you're uglier than F. Murray Abraham?
Yes.
Oh,
I am the funniest looking man, and especially when you see me doing a love scene. It is. I should carry.
So were you doing a love scene with Amy?
Yeah, well, not a love scene, but she had just finished making love to me, and I'm resting my head on her.
Uh-huh.
And she tells me something about myself, and I suddenly respond. And I have to tell you, when you look at my face, the movie's going to be a million laughs. I don't even have to say something funny. Whoever walked in and watched was laughing. It was great.
Oh, boy.
I should carry poison apples. I really should. That should be my job in life. Here's your apples, Sonny.
Hey, Howard, keep up the good work. I got to go to work.
Oh, okay. Thank you. All right.
Did you see that they're saying Oprah had facial surgery?
Well, of course. Those little bags under her eyes
are gone.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah,
and they said they think she might have also had her forehead lifted.
Yes, I've had that done. And I think I might have that done. I'll tell you something. Being in a movie now, I think I might have to have my forehead lifted. Right off my face.
Well, see, that's what happens when you start looking at yourself, blown up like that. That's exactly what happened to Cher.
Well, I got to tell you something. In a way, having this face does make the movie great because it's just so funny to look at. And it's a laugh. I mean, it's a joke.
Well, you got to credit Woody Allen for never changing, and that helped greatly.
That Mishkite is so funny on the screen. It's unbelievable. He really is funny.
He's funny to look at.
You look at him, you don't have to say anything funny. He's the ugliest Mishkite.
Just the idea that he's running around trying to get is very hysterical.
He is Mishkite squared. Yes, Orlando, you're on the air. Orlando, where we are almost #1.
Hey, Howard.
Yes.
How long before the Jackie puppet gets booked on Letterman?
Well, the Jackie puppet's already been in Tom's office complaining for a raise. Hey, you know who works the Jackie puppet? Tom Chiusano.
You're kidding.
You should see him. Our general manager here in New York works the Jackie puppet.
I heard he was in there playing with it.
He came running in when he heard about the Jackie puppet, and he went into a routine that was unbelievable. Hey, maybe he'll do it for us. You want to see it?
I would love to.
Tom Chiusano, everyone. Tom, come on in.
He did a whole show yet.
All right, so he did a whole show in here, and it wasn't bad. He says, you got to let me in there to do the Jackie puppet. Do your whole little Jackie show. Go ahead. Here it is. Wait, he's not bad with it. I got to admit. Blow up his belly a little bit, too. All right. Tom came running in here like a child. Now, you got to get close to the microphone when you work Jackie puppet.
Well, first I'm trying to blow up his stomach.
All right, go ahead.
No.
Let me see.
No, apparently the bladder goes off automatically.
Yes. Oh, did it? Well, squeeze his stomach.
Just like Jack.
There it is. See? He farts. All right, never mind that. Work him a little bit. All right, go ahead. Let's see. Which camera are you playing to?
I don't know.
You're on camera now, so okay, play to this one. All right. Turn Jackie puppet over to here.
I'm making a Tom puppet. Does that work?
Yeah, that works. Good.
Okay.
All right.
Hi, Tom. It's not enough. You don't know what a big contribution I make to that show. Really. I don't want to do this, Tom, but this might be it. It might be the end of an 8-year association.
Oh, man.
Tom, you talk to the puppet. You got to do like all right.
Jackie, don't get confused, Tom.
Go ahead. Meanwhile, he does perfect.
I'd only rehearsed Jackie's part. I'm sorry.
All right, go ahead.
And Jackie, I'm really sorry, but that's all I've got.
Well, Nancy and I have talked about it, and if I have to go back to the mattresses, I could do that. I'm an old hippie, and I could do it. I really could. I don't want to have to do it, but...
Did he say, do I have to go back to the mattresses?
I mean, a little poetic.
Right, the mattresses. I can hear him saying that. And it's always Nancy and him have talked it over.
And he's an old hippie. That's right.
Yeah, old hippie. He drives around in a Volvo. Brand new ones. Brand spanking new.
He's so old he's forgotten the hippie part.
Yeah.
Nancy and I have talked about this day actually happening, and I'm not happy, but... That's the way it is, Tom. That's how you really feel. Tom, is there anybody else you want to talk to about this?
No, Jackie, there's really not. No, Jackie, there's really not. I've talked this out. I know exactly how much.
Tom, I got it. Are you sure?
Absolutely, Jackie. I'm sorry. That's it. Not a penny more.
Well, Tom, I guess that's it then. How do we want to handle this? Do we want Howard to make a big deal? Or whatever you want.
Not bad at all.
Oh, my goodness.
A nice job. He has a whole routine, and it goes on longer than that. He's doing the TV version.
That's the bridge.
That's right.
I mean, if you'd done this every 2 or 3 years for
you'd have it down, too.
Right.
2 weeks that we go through those.
Jackie writes the material for you. All you got to do is remember it.
Exactly.
Wow, fantastic.
I love the Jackie puppet.
And by the way, nice puppetry.
Thank you.
You're qualified in this area, Tom.
And you said I couldn't talk and chew gum, right?
You can. Wasn't that beautiful? Hey, everyone, big round of applause for our general manager, Tom Chiusano, who just did his performance with the Jackie puppet. Later on, Billy will be working the Jackie puppet, but a finer performance I've never seen.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
It was too real.
Tom came in here yesterday. He said, I demand that I be put on the radio with the Jackie puppet so I can do my show.
He was never so animated in his life.
Never. Did you see the interpretation?
He stood here for 10 minutes after the show, going on and on and on.
Yeah, he's a little nervous now, so he didn't do all his material for you.
Why was Jackie calling Tom an idiot for mimicking him perfectly?
I know. He did a great job.
Hey, Howard?
Yeah.
Will the puppet be coming down to Orlando when you hit number 1?
I got news for you. Any market that makes us number 1 from now on, when we go down there, I'm bringing the Baba Fohai puppet and the Jackie puppet.
Oh, we'll be coming out in force, Howard.
Yeah, and Jackie puppet will be making his first appearance, I understand, very soon.
Is that
a public appearance? That's right.
I didn't know.
He's booking gigs.
Do you have the 800 number for a CD?
Oh, absolutely. Go ahead, Jackie. Give it out.
That's very nice of you, sir. 1-800-323-KING.
Very nice.
I want the Dummies CD.
What?
I want the Dummies.
Oh, not yours, Jackie.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
He wants the Jackie Puppet CD. All right, very good. Thank you.
Have a good day, Howard.
All right. Everyone loves Jackie Puppet.
800 go up.
Nobody loves Jackie.
No.
Everyone loves Jackie Puppet.
Oh, are you going to do a show with the Jackie Puppet?
Oh, you know, from time to time, I have to be inspired, you know,
I
when
see.
Jackie gives me more material.
You don't want to do a little something right now?
No,
a little something off the top of your head?
I just don't feel anything right
All
now.
right, fair enough.
Tom was stellar.
Fred, you want to do anything with the Jackie Puppet?
No, I think we should wait until Billy comes in and does it.
All right, you're going to leave that up to do a Billy? Because, Robin, you could do a good act with, all I got to do is...
I created Jackie, quite frankly.
That's right.
But...
You created the Jackie persona.
Right after the wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah, once I got finished with fire, I made Jackie.
Yeah, so...
Do the puppet, Robin.
Let me see you do the puppet. Go ahead.
Paybacks are so sweet.
What are you talking about?
Go ahead. When
I feel like doing you, Jackie, I do you.
Go ahead.
Do a Jackie Puppet on the phone to Jokeland. Come on, you know you can do it. Let's take a break. You think of something you want to do with Jackie
Let me think
Puppet.
of the definitive Jackie on the phone.
Right. Okay. I'll give you a few minutes to collect your thoughts.
All right.
Since you're unprepared for this performance. Fafafu, you want to do something with the Jackie Puppet?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, here we go.
He's ready.
All right. Here goes Gary with Jackie Puppet. This will be on the E! Network eventually. As everything ends up on our TV show. Anything that's good, anyway.
Where's the thing that moves his head?
It's a little string there.
Concept.
Yeah. Well, you get him away from the mic.
You go to the mic.
Put him on your other side. There you go. Gary, a little confused.
I wish I could take this beer can out here.
We'll put the bomb.
And put a little phone up to his ear.
Oh, well.
This is Jackie in the joke lounge.
Okay, there we go. Here he is. This is Gary working the Jackie Puppet as Jackie. When he's supposed to be here in the show, he's on the phone. Go ahead.
Mine.
All right. I'll check on that date, but I'll have to call Nancy. I'm pretty sure I'm booked up. But if you come up with a few more bucks, I could open the date up. By the way, I've got 2,000 T-shirts. Can I sell them at the gig? Is anybody still listening to 8-Tracks? Call my manager.
My wife.
Right, very good. Okay, not the best Jackie impression, but all right. All right. You had the spirit.
Yeah.
You're some puppeteer. Yeah. When Tom does better than you, you're in big trouble.
Tom was just, I couldn't even see it.
Right.
And it was maybe the funniest thing I've ever heard.
I know.
Tom was great.
Tom
had it perfect.
He's found his niche, man.
Yeah.
Yesterday, he was he was on fire yesterday because he said, it's not enough about 50 times.
Yeah, right.
Another line.
Right.
Not enough.
I need more. I helped develop this show, too. It's the Beatles.
You don't know how important I am to this show.
So you're ready. You're ready.
You're breaking up the Beatles.
The Beatles.
That's the line I was waiting for.
All right, well, you think about it if you're ready. If not, I'll continue.
I gotta get worked up.
I'm enjoying these phone calls this morning. The callers seem to be awake this morning. They're not in their usual coma. We're going to take a break. We'll be back right after these words. Yeah, baby. Who's that? That sounds pretty good. Who is that? You don't know who that is?
That one I'm not sure.
I see. But, all right, thanks. Well, at least I can't see you. All right, very good.
So I can do my Fred impression. What music is that, Fred?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
Who's that?
Urge Overkill.
Urge Overkill? They're good. Get me that CD, John. I like it. I'm going to listen to that. They've got a good sound. They're really rocking.
I was reading a study this morning that said even the music in heavy metal music can make you have bad thoughts.
Yeah.
You don't even have to listen to the words to get it,
Oh, I know.
all screwed up.
I know that to be true. I have a lot of bad thoughts when I listen to heavy metal music.
Is that right?
I sure do, and I like them. I like having bad thoughts.
If you strip the words away, just the music alone will ruin
But that's true. Sometimes, I put it on in my car and stuff, and what?
That's Urge Overkill, Sister Havana.
the name of the song.
Is there an echo in this room?
Yeah, John just told us that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was listening on delay. Sorry.
Yeah, you're listening on delay in life. All right, very good. You hear everything 10 minutes after everyone else.
Life is on delay.
Yeah. Angie, a young Casey Kasem. That was urge overkill. He has a cold, so now it sounds even worse.
Yeah, I put too much R in the word. Overkill.
Overkill. I'm listening to Iron Maiden the other day.
Yeah.
And I actually started thinking about dismembering Kathy Lee Gifford. That's how dangerous this music is. And I know sometimes I'm driving in my car and I start to feel evil when I listen to the music, and I feel like I'm in a movie, and it's fantastic. I start to pose, and I start to look at myself as you start to feel wild.
Really?
Wild. You get wild urges. So that is true. But I never act on it.
They were usually talking about impressionable young children.
I know. Well, I am so impressionable. Right. But don't blame heavy metal for everything, because I could probably dismember Kathy Lee to Brahms' Lullaby. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Kathy Lee's easy.
Easy.
Too easy.
Yeah, right. No, but I always feel, whenever I put on that heavy metal music, and I am a fan of heavy metal, I feel single, and I feel like I am on the prowl.
These are the bad thoughts you get. You forget your wife and
I forget
children.
my wife and kids, and suddenly I am Tom Cruise or somebody, and my parents have left the house, and I am ready to run around in my underpants.
That's right. It's risky business.
Yeah, it's risky. It's frisky business. Yeah, heavy metal has that effect on me. That's called no responsibility music. Suddenly, all responsibilities fly out the window, and now you are a cool dude.
Yes.
Yeah.
You are a maniac.
Yeah. Until a real man walks in the room and threatens to beat my ass, and I become a woman again. Suddenly, the music don't matter.
Yeah, why is it that there are some guys who intimidate you just by their mere presence?
They're just superior.
I always think those guys have the testosterone pumping constantly.
They do. It's very frightening.
Because they are so aggressive.
Yeah, and they all spotted me out in high school. It was amazing. They all emasculated me. All right, let's go to Los Angeles. We're in the middle of phone calls. Los Angeles, you're on the air.
Hi, Howard. Good
Hello.
morning.
Oh, well, orange juice this morning.
Hi, sweetheart.
Yes.
Ooh, I love you.
What are you, an actress?
No.
What are you?
I'm just a woman.
I'm already aroused. That's
Don't
enough
say
for me.
just a woman.
That's enough for me. Oh, you sense us. I wonder if you are. I wonder if this is a put on.
No, I'm blonde hair, blue eyes, and a 38 double D.
That turns me on, sweetheart. Are those sloppy double Ds, or are they tight?
No, they're nice.
Really?
They're
Nice and firm?
Yes.
The way I like them?
They're there. And they're yours for the taking.
Yes.
What does she do for a living with these 38 double Ds?
Oh, I'm a waitress.
Are you a waitress? I bet you get big tips, huh?
Yeah, I get pretty decent tips. Can't complain.
Yes.
Good money.
And how much do you weigh? I'm curious.
How much weigh I? 124 pounds.
All right, let me get this straight. You're
all breast.
Yeah, you're 124 pounds, so you have a very tight stomach and buttocks. I mean, you're thin.
It's getting there.
You're very...
It's getting there.
Is it sloppy?
It's not flabby, but it's getting there. I'm working on it.
What'd you have to say that for?
I'm 5'7". And
wait a second. 5'7", 124 pounds.
You hardly have a...
I told you it's not bad.
With double Ds, huh? Can you wear a thong?
I have gone to a nude beach.
Do guys go nuts?
They stare.
They do, huh? You're big and full, and the rest of you is so tight and thin.
And I'm fair complected.
You're fair, and you hardly have any hair on your body, do you?
Exactly. In fact, I shave. Every once in a while, I'd say like every other.
Do you have to shave your legs?
Yeah, I shave my legs.
But you're so blonde and fair that I'm surprised you even need to do that.
Well, it's very little, but what's there I don't like, so I just get rid of it.
Nothing wrong with that. A little personal grooming always helps.
Yeah, of course.
And 24, you probably hardly have a stench about you.
Oh.
No.
You're so young and fresh. You know what I mean? Hardly used.
I don't know what you mean.
She knows what I mean.
Sorry.
This is adult talk. This is play.
Oh, yeah.
There's no stink about you.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
Yes, you probably smell sweet as a rose.
Peaches, actually. I've been told.
I love the petals of a rose or the smell of a peach.
I'm sure you do.
I know you're adventuresome.
Very much so.
Really?
Why are you alone?
Why am I alone?
Yeah.
Right now? Well, where I'm at, it's like 10 to 4 in the morning.
So, in other words, you're a kind of girl who will go to the beach and wear a bathing suit, and a lot of guys will start hitting on you?
Yeah, depending who I'm with.
Yeah, and what do you look like facially? I mean, is there a celebrity that comes to mind? Do people say you look like someone?
No, not really.
Come on.
No, actually, I don't. I have my own unique look about me. I have.
You must look like somebody a little bit.
Goldie Hawn.
Do you look like Goldie Hawn?
Maybe. Yeah, I got big eyes. I have small.
Elsie the cow.
I have a small nose, small ears.
You're small nose and small, so you look like Jackie.
Not that bad. Sorry, Jackie. I'm just kidding. I love you.
And have you ever made it with a girl?
Actually, I made out with a girl once about a year and a half ago.
No kidding. What was that all about? How did that happen?
It was interesting. I used to work with her, and we.
And when you go to work as a waitress, do you wear short mini pants or?
They're skirts.
Mini skirts?
Yeah.
And you show off your long, thin legs?
Yeah, I got nice legs. I get a lot of compliments. My legs are nice and strong size.
And you wear high heels? You're not uptight about that?
Not at work I don't, but outside of work I do.
What kind of shoes do you wear at work?
We have to wear tennis shoes.
Oh.
Well, I don't do the dress code. I just go by what.
You wear a short little skirt with tennis shoes?
Mm-hmm.
And no stockings?
Oh, no, you have to.
Oh, you have to wear stockings?
Yeah, you have
Food
to.
establishment.
And what type of stockings? A pantyhose?
Yeah, but they're like so light they look like my own legs.
And you don't wear panties underneath those?
Actually, I have to, because if I bend over in the skirt,
We would see everything. It's so short.
Yeah.
It's so short and light, the skirt, that if you bent over, we would see all of your beauty.
Yeah.
I see. And also, you'd keep the flies off the soup, wouldn't you?
Oh, exactly.
Exactly.
No, but about this girl,
So you wear short, little, tiny skirts with tennis shoes, and what kind of socks? You don't wear socks.
We have to wear socks, white socks.
White little, like sweat socks?
Yeah, but they're folded down.
Mm-hmm. That turns me on.
And a T-shirt.
No bra?
No, I have to. With this T-shirt, I bounce all over the place.
So you're so full and big that you need to wear boulder holder. An over-the-shoulder boulder holder.
I don't like. It's really hard to find a bra that's not the big, thick granny bras with about 10 clasps in the back.
Right. Are your breasts so heavy that they weigh you down, or are they manageable?
Oh, no, they're manageable.
Do they scream for freedom when you harness them?
Sometimes if I'm wearing a bra for a long time, yes.
And are you very sensitive in that area?
Yeah.
Yes, you're very sensitive, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I know that.
Uh-huh.
That's why when I'm with a woman like you, I'm like a butterfly.
Really?
I just am very, very gentle, so you ache with pain of pleasure.
Just tease me until I just can't handle it anymore, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where did you get this butterfly analogy?
I once read a lesbian book that they were talking about how hard and rough men are, and the reason girls are better because they can glide over a body like a butterfly.
Oh, is that right?
So I figure if I say that, it seems to get them all hot. Meanwhile, I'm like, I treat them like rubber balls. Smack them around.
Very rough.
Yeah, come on, you know you like it.
No, a little roughness is nice. I
Little
like that.
tiny teasing and tugging, but certainly I am as light to the, I'm like a woman when I'm in bed.
Ooh.
I'm very light. Very light. Oh, very light. I don't know. You're turning me on. What are you wearing right now?
Right now, just a T-shirt.
No panties?
No.
No bra?
No, not that bad. Every once in a while I will, but not usually.
So you never wear panties to bed, just a little T-shirt?
Yeah.
Just a T-shirt. Where does the T-shirt come down to?
It comes to my belly button.
Oh, you are kidding.
No. Not at all.
So everything is open for business. Easy
a
access.
sign above the bed.
Everything...
Actually, you're above my bed.
Really? My poster?
Yeah, your poster's right above my bed.
Ooh.
And then next
So you're looking at it.
Are you looking at me right now?
Uh-huh. And I also have the Rolling Stone interview, Man or Mouse. I took that out and put the centerfold thing together.
Oh, the picture of me in the fur coat?
Right.
That one you like?
Yeah, I like that.
So you're a bit of a fan, aren't you?
Yeah, I like your hands.
You like my hands?
Uh-huh.
I have beautiful hands and feet, women tell me.
Yeah, you got big hands.
So you went to work, and you were there as a waitress, and you're wearing your mini skirt, and you're there, and there's another attractive waitress there, isn't there?
Well, actually, this was not a waitressing job. I wasn't waitressing at the time. I was managing, and we'd gone out quite often for drinks after work, and one night we went out.
Do you like my hands, Robin?
I never noticed your hand.
All these women tell me they like my hand.
Yeah, it's amazing to me how often that comes up.
Too bad my hand isn't on my face instead of my nose. I'm thinking I'm having to have it surgically implanted. Because I tell you something, that's the curse of Howard Stern. I have nice hands and feet, and everything else is hideous.
You have to cover up one of your best parts all the time.
For crying out loud.
Your hair's gorgeous.
My hair's... Listen, when you look at those pictures, you know how many bad ones I took before they got a good one? They just get me at the right angle. That's what you're staring at. You have to see me in reality. Oh,
all the angles.
Oh, man. I got good hands and feet. I'd make a great turtle.
Oh.
The rest
That's
of me
really
would...
funny. I have a turtle tattooed on my left shoulder.
Oh, I love that.
This is your woman. That's Kismet.
Yeah.
I bet you're really
I have
cute.
3 tattoos.
I'm actually handling myself under the console. I hope the camera isn't picking that up because I need to do that. My hands are buried in my lap. You are a bad little girl. You are in your T-shirt right now. Are you?
Good girl.
Are you rubbing your hands? What are your hands doing? What's the free hand?
That's so funny you said it. My hands are sweating.
And are they?
Well, not sweating, but I'm just.
All right, don't raise your voice at me.
You're doing things to my body right now that I just couldn't.
You're getting turned on.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Just your voice.
And are you using your hand to touch your body at any place right now? Is your hand rubbing all over your legs and up to your buttocks?
No, kind of like by my neck and my shoulder.
I see, and you find yourself rubbing your neck and shoulders?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And my mouth is getting really dry, but that's besides the point.
Oh, your hands are all wet and your mouth is dry? Who am I with, Steve Gorillo?
Oh, that's bad.
All right, so wait a second. So let me get this straight. You're at work, and you were at another kind of job.
Right.
And you say that there was an attractive woman working there.
Mm-hmm.
And how old was she?
She's a couple of years younger than I.
She's a couple of years younger than you?
Yes, 2 years younger than me.
And was she very full-chested as well?
She wasn't bad. Mm-hmm. I believe she was a C.
Who did she look like? Did she look like anyone famous?
Well, she's shorter than me. Wow.
She looked like Tim Allen or?
No.
Someone in that league?
Peter Falk.
Peter Falk, perhaps, a great actor. Who did she look like?
Actually, no. She was very pretty, but very kind of plain to where she can get away with. She's got a natural beauty about her.
And she was very thin?
Yes. Nice, kind of nice full hips.
And was this the first time you were attracted to another woman?
Well, I didn't look at it as being attracted to her at first.
Well, you just wanted to be near her for some reason.
But
you found yourself attracted to her as a friend. You wanted to be in her presence.
Right.
And she's kind of a waif, kind of like a Mia Farrow maybe, before Woody destroyed her.
A little better looking now.
A little better looking than Mia.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying before Woody destroyed her.
Well, I don't know.
A young Mia Farrow. Okay, so go ahead, yes, before he sucked the life out of her. And ruined her.
Before he drained her.
Yeah, before he drained her of her beauty. Okay? Yeah, like Dracula. All right, so you're telling me that you and this girl develop a friendship, right?
Right.
And then how does it lead to amour?
Well,
Après amour.
We went out for drinks one night, as usual, and she had a little too much to drink, and I had a couple of drinks in me, and she had to go to the bathroom, so I told her I'd go to the bathroom with her, and she puts her arm around me, because she can't walk very well, and we're walking, and her left hand is sitting on top of my left breast.
Now, let me get this straight. You're saying that you both had been a little tipsy.
Right.
And you said, I'll accompany you to the bathroom.
Right.
So as you walk into the bathroom, you find that her arm is around you, and she's paying attention to your chest, if you will.
Right.
And it lingers there, the hand. Yeah, okay, so maybe and you're saying to yourself, well, maybe she doesn't know what she's doing. She's loaded.
Exactly.
All right, go ahead. Yes. Now, go ahead. So take us into the bathroom with you, and let's see how this scene plays out.
Okay, so the whole way to the bathroom, her hand's on my chest. We get to the bathroom. She goes and does her thing, whatever, in the bathroom.
Whatever she has to do. Who's asking? No one wants to think about what she's doing in there. That's
exactly.
All right? But she's a little loaded, maybe a little sloppy. All right, so she's in there. Was she in there a very long time?
No.
Or was she in there a short amount of time?
Short amount of time.
So perhaps a tinkle or two. Okay, very good. Okay, that doesn't turn me off too much. Go ahead, yes. All right, so she walks out of the bathroom, and what is she wearing, by the way?
She is wearing she was wearing, actually, her work clothes. It was a small beige skirt, tight skirt, and a white blouse that was kind of sheer.
No bra.
And,
No bra.
No, she was.
Anything vomit stained after she walked out? Okay.
No.
All right, so she's in a short skirt and a nice top, and her legs are beautiful?
Oh, yeah.
I'm a leg man, yeah.
And she was wearing heels.
Yeah, high heels, accenting her calves. Yeah.
So she's laughing and giggling and tells me she points to me and tells me to come here towards her.
Come into the toilet area.
No. She was already out of the toilet and she was in the little vanity area, standing with her back against the mirror.
Now, is this a public bathroom where anyone could have walked in at any minute?
Yes.
Oh, I see. So the danger element is in this. Yes, go ahead. Yes.
Now, did you know why she wanted you to come to her?
No.
Because you thought maybe she was still a little wobbly and needed some help, perhaps.
Well, I approached her anxiously because I was
anxious.
I had a feeling what she was going for, but
you couldn't even imagine the unthinkable.
Right.
All right. No need for romantic music. Fred, doze on, as you do every morning. All right, go ahead, yes.
So I walked over to
Fred is the sound effects man and is supposed to, once in a while.
He said the sound of silence is exactly what this needs.
But this is Fred's nap time, and Fred can't think of a song to play underneath this. Fred, please don't exert yourself. No, absolutely not.
Don't you realize that Fred decided that this should be done in stark quiet?
Is that right, Fred? You didn't see a need for romantic music?
I did not, no. Artistically, I felt it would be in an interruption.
Oh, thank you, Fred.
Very good. Okay, well, then let's go abide by Fred's decision.
Who's the expert on sound here?
Fred, once again, choosing not to put in sound effects.
And every year he wonders why the Academy doesn't recognize
Yeah. Sometimes by withholding the sound effects, they become more special. But he does remember to do the Jackie laugh sound effect. Right. That he's hooked into. Anything new, though, anything new is an effort.
This does not require a laugh. He doesn't have anything to do.
No, okay. Go ahead.
So when I went
What was that, Fred?
You guys know it all.
That's right. All right, go ahead. So you're in the bathroom, and she calls you over.
Right. And I was only about 5 feet away from her to begin with.
Right.
So I went over.
Yeah, go ahead.
And she grabs me by the hips.
By the hips. Robin, let's demonstrate for our cameras in here what she's talking about. I couldn't even stand up right now. How are you guys doing? Can you stand up?
No.
Me neither. Are you serious? You can't?
No.
Me neither.
Very serious.
Yeah.
Why do you think Fred can't play music?
There you go.
Is Fred standing?
Fred,
No.
Can you stand right now?
I cannot stand.
Seriously?
I seriously
Can't
cannot
stand up.
That's beside the point.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Robin, can you believe it? 3 guys in here can't stand. This is a very... Yes, go
I
ahead.
want you all to stand up right now.
Now, are you getting aroused as she asks you to come closer to her?
Yes.
Okay, and there she is standing there. She's dark-haired.
Light brown.
Light brown, and she's in her mini skirt and her blouse. No stockings, or stockings are on?
No stockings.
No stockings.
No.
With high heels.
Yes.
That's a very image. All right, go ahead. Yes, so she calls you over, and yes.
And like I said, she grabbed me by my hips.
And did that turn you on?
And
Were you shocked? Were you shocked?
Yeah.
I mean, no one had ever done this to you before.
Not a girl.
Now, at this point, you have a decision to make.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And no one's in the bathroom?
No.
And is River Phoenix outside on the sidewalk or anything exciting like that to add to the story? No. Okay, go ahead. I'll have to check. All right,
Nobody's dying.
She grabs you by the hips. All right, you're a little bit drunk. There's certainly an excuse there. Go ahead, yeah.
And she pulled me towards her and just planted one on me, just full on kissed me.
Kissed you, and with her mouth open.
Yeah.
And you start. She gives her tongue to your mouth, and yet you take your tongue and you jam it down her throat. You tongue kiss her back.
Well, yeah, it was just kind of a natural reaction.
Was it a darting tongue or a sucking tongue?
A sucking tongue.
Please, Robin. Interesting. The aggressive.
I
You were
like
the passive.
sucking well.
You were the passive. Yeah, go ahead. Yes. So you start to kiss, and then what happens?
Well, I close my eyes and I just start, kissing her. And, it doesn't register in my brain that it's a girl. And the next thing I know, I open my eyes, and I'm the one facing the mirror, and I see it's a girl. And I couldn't believe it. I mean, I still...
So you backed off?
No.
No, you continue to kiss.
Yes.
And you're excited by the vision in the mirror.
Yeah, it was different.
And her hands begin to move upward or downward?
Downward.
Downward. Mama Lucia. Right
and then
there.
upward.
And then upward. In other words, they're all over your body.
Yeah.
And she took liberties with her hands that she didn't ask any questions. She began to take liberties with her hands. Is that correct? Would you say that
a word is said.
Were these liberties going on under your clothes or over your clothes?
Under.
Under the clothing. So you're telling me in the bathroom while she's kissing you, her hands make their way underneath your dress?
Yes.
All right. And you're not wearing any pantyhose, are you? Just panties.
Yeah.
And these hands of this woman, they go under the waistband or under the lower part of the dress?
From above.
From above. Wow. Oh, that's my darling.
Did you tell this woman to call and tell her what to say?
No, can you believe it? It doesn't matter what she says.
It's the God truth.
At this point, we don't care if it's a guy.
Yeah. So do your hands now begin to explore the most forbidden of places?
Yes. The upper body.
The upper body. You begin to explore another woman, even though you had never done it before.
Right.
Fascinating.
And what are you thinking all this time?
Did you think it felt nice?
I was thinking...
Was a woman's touch different?
Very, very, like you were with the butterfly thing.
Yes.
They're very soft.
Very gentle.
Very
so you're
caring.
onto something there, Howard.
Yeah.
Very gentle, not rough like a man.
No.
As she began to glide over you, you ached with an inner ache that you had never had before because a man is so rough, it's almost like you want him to slow down. She made you ache.
Yeah. Hello? Did you drop the phone?
No.
No, I dropped from all the fun I'm missing. I haven't ached in 15 years.
You ache constantly.
I ache constantly. And you're burning with passion now as she explores, and she explores.
Yeah.
And you begin to get so aroused that you begin to moan in the bathroom. Is that correct?
And no one ever comes in?
No, I was waiting for it. I would have died right then and there.
And were you moaning in the bathroom?
There were a few little hems and haws there, but it just got to the point where we both kind of stopped and looked at each other and just smiled.
And now, you didn't complete the act. Obviously, you had to stop at some point.
Right, because she was thinking about the fact of somebody coming in also.
Right. So with that, you compose yourself. And what do? You go back...
Back to drinking?
Well, we went back to the bar, finished the drinks we had.
And you don't go back to her place?
And then, no. And
Why?
then we left, and I took her back to her car, and she went home. And a couple nights later, she came over and spent the night at my house.
Wait a second. So this went further than a little kissing, didn't it?
No, not really. When she spent the night at my house, it was kind of just the same thing. A little more detailed.
Wait a second. Kissing. And wait a second. She came over to your house, and now you were anticipating a date, right?
No, not really.
But you knew you were up. You knew you were up for some action.
Yeah.
Like she comes over, and what are you wearing when she walks into the house?
It's a bodysuit that's velvet, and it's got like this black kind of mesh stuff on the top, and the mesh goes down and it's really low cut, and in between the velvet and the mesh, there's like these black rhinestone type thingies.
So you look like a circus clown when she walks in.
No, it's very nice. It's all black, and it's very soft.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like a Madonna outfit or like a...
It's very with high heels. Are you and are you wearing any undergarments?
No.
No, you are completely void of undergarments, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yes. And what is she wearing when she walks through that door that night?
She was wearing a pair of jeans and a T-shirt.
That's it. Short T-shirt, what I like to call a belly shirt, where the stomach is exposed?
No, it was a little bit longer.
I see.
Like to the top of her jeans, a little like where the button of her jeans are.
Oh boy, I guess I wasn't.
Everything is sexy.
I guess I wasn't as aroused as I thought because now I'm more aroused. All right, so she comes over, and does she immediately walk over and start kissing you?
No.
What happens?
No, we just talked, and we talked about what happened a couple nights previous.
Now, what did you say? I mean, was she wasn't a lesbian?
No, she had a boyfriend.
Oh, yeah.
Her boyfriend totally goes, "Oh, my God, you were cheating on me." And it was...
All right, so she comes over, and was she being seductive at all? Was she crossing and uncrossing her legs?
No.
But she was dressed to kill, wasn't she? In her tight jeans.
Nice.
Yeah, and obviously the two. Now, were you thinking, when are we going to start doing it?
I was wondering if it would happen again.
You were anxious.
Yeah.
So you pulled out the booze.
No booze. Not this night.
What did you do? How did it start, though? I mean, was she there for hours before anything happened?
It was about a couple hours.
You're kidding. And didn't you think that was strange? I mean...
No. She's a really...
Did you talk about anything in what happened in the bathroom?
Yeah, we talked about everything. I'm a really open person, and I'm not really embarrassed about anything. And she was very much the same way. So we can talk about it and not feel uneasy about it at all.
All right, so you're talking about it, and no one says... So if you're so open, why don't you say, hey, let's try it again?
I think we were both a little nervous because the night before, the couple nights before, we had a little alcohol in us, and it was a lot easier.
Were you finding yourself attracted to her?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so then what happens? How a couple hours does it all start?
We were talking and stuff, and it was getting kind of late. We decided to go to sleep. So we didn't actually go to sleep, but we turned the lights off, and we were laying there, and we talked for a couple of minutes, and then it just kind of happened.
Oh, she was having a sleepover. I don't understand this.
See, I don't believe this for a second, because when you first started talking to her, she said that she had made out with a girl.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden...
No. She hadn't. No, he asked me if she was a lesbian. She had never made out with a girl. The only person she ever kissed was me. The night before, 2 nights before.
Oh, I see. She was confused by my question.
No, we were really good friends.
Listen, we're going to run commercial free until I have an accident. And then I'm done with it. So like I said, I don't understand something. All of a sudden she says, hey, I want to sleep over tonight?
Oh, no, we planned on her staying over before the thing even happened with us kissing.
All right, so she was supposed to have a sleepover.
Right.
And isn't it unusual for girls your age to be having a sleepover where you share the same bed?
House?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I mean, doesn't she live nearby?
Oh, no, she lived in a different city.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
So you're going to have this sleepover.
Right.
And when it's time, you both yawn. Obviously, you talked about what happened. You yawn, and you say, hey, it's time for bed.
And you sleep in the same bed.
Yeah,
How does that happen?
Now, now, what happens? Isn't it time to get undressed at this point?
Yeah.
And where do you undress?
In the room.
In the room with her?
Mm-hmm.
So in front of each other, you disrobe.
Right.
So it's a little game you're playing with each other.
Basically, yeah.
All right, so now it's time for bed, and the two of you walk into the bedroom. Mm-hmm. You say, hey, why don't we go into my bedroom?
Mm-hmm.
You walk in there, and in front of her, you say, hey, I like to sleep naked? I mean, what goes on?
No, I went to change. She was sitting on the bed. I went to change. She watched me change.
She watched you change. You slowly peeled off your clothing.
Mm-hmm.
And what did you change into?
Her watching you.
I changed into a T-shirt.
Is she making just a T-shirt, no panties, nothing?
Oh, and panties. T-shirt and panties.
Because you had a guest over.
Exactly.
And while she's watching you strip, is she commenting on your body? Obviously, you have a very full body.
Well, yeah, she was talking about the top part of me.
And what was she saying? How beautiful you are?
She just couldn't believe. She'd seen in the past through the clothing I had worn that I was
very well endowed.
Yes.
Double D. And then what happened? Now it was her turn to undress.
Right. So she changed.
And where did you sit?
I sat on the bed.
Okay.
Did you watch her now?
Mm-hmm.
And what did she do? Did she do a slow striptease?
No, just kind of threw him off.
And what did you think when she was... Did you think she was beautiful?
Oh, yeah. She's got a great body. Great body.
And did she bother changing into any clothing?
What? No. She changed in... It was a red, nightie.
Nightie?
Satin nightie.
Satin?
Short type. Yeah.
Nightie with no undergarments?
No. It had matching underwear that went with it. That were underneath her jeans.
And didn't you think this was unusual that a girl for a sleepover was just wearing such lingerie?
No, because I've worn that, too.
I see. And then the two of you, I guess, brush your teeth or whatever you do to get ready for bed.
Right.
You do your toilet.
Yeah.
And then you...
Cough.
And you cough. And then what happens? You say, hey, I'll take the... And what happens? Do both of you just get into the bed? And are you laying there at first, not even looking at each other or touching each other?
No. Turn the lights off. We both jumped into the bed, and we're facing each other. And we're talking. And next thing you know...
Don't give me next thing you know. Who moves in, you or her?
I did it.
You moved in on her. And you go close to her and you begin to kiss her?
Mm-hmm. I touch her face.
And then you go wild on each other.
Yeah.
And do you do full lesbians?
No.
No. Are toys involved?
Excuse me? Yes.
You use toys on each other?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's full lesbians to me.
Well, I've never had it before, so I don't know.
And were you going wild in the sack? Were you moaning?
There was a lot of moaning.
There was. Let me hear how you moaned that night. Just to finish me off. Let me hear how you moaned that night.
You want to hear a moan?
Yeah, you tell me you're uninhibited. Go ahead. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my.
Oh, right.
But it gets better.
Well, what happened? Wait a second.
She just said one or two.
Give me a little more. Don't be a tease.
Oh.
Howard. She said Howard that night.
It would have been nice.
Fred is stuck to the cart machine. Oh, you're a hot little babe. Hey, why don't you come in and visit me? Where are you? Los Angeles? Were you in Los Angeles?
Yes.
Do you ever get to New York?
You ever get to New York anytime soon?
I was there
tomorrow?
once a few years ago.
Like tomorrow.
Can you be here tomorrow?
I can't. I'd love to.
I can't believe you're laying there in just your T-shirt with no panties on.
Yeah, staring at your picture above my head.
So what happened to your friend? You never saw her again?
She moved.
Oh, like that. Why is that? And you've never tried it with another girl?
No.
So if you were in the sack with me, you would be with another girl also, right?
Oh, I'd love to see what it would be like with another girl or another two men.
No, forget 2 men. I'm not doing that.
You're not going to be the second guy.
No.
Or another woman would be fine.
Fine.
I wouldn't have any complaints about that.
Right.
At all.
If your wife said to you, I wanted to see what it's like with another guy, and you thought maybe that could lead to you having another woman,
yeah,
would you do it?
No. No, I don't want to share my bed with another guy.
My ex-boyfriend was the same way.
Yeah, well, please.
Mm-hmm.
Please, that's of no interest to me. It's hard enough for me to get a girl in bed. I don't need to share her with another guy.
That's okay, Howard. You could do, if I was you, I would let you do anything, anytime, anywhere.
Oh.
And I mean anywhere.
Now, let me ask you something, because I think I recognize your voice. Is this Marsha Clark, the prosecutor in the O.J. case? You are not Marsha Clark, are you?
No.
Just trying to blow off a little steam.
Trying to blow off steam. You're a little anxious about how Shapiro's been manhandling you in the courtroom?
No, that's not.
No. Okay, well, I thought I recognized the voice.
No.
Well, you are a sweet little girl. You're a bad girl. You like to get spanked?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You like to get smacked around a little? On the butt, I mean.
A little roughness is good.
Yeah.
A little
gets
pulling
you
of the
excited.
hair.
Pulling of the hair?
The hair on my head.
Yeah, the hair on her head, Ron.
You
What
put
do you
your
do?
hand on the back of somebody's neck.
Told you she's very fair. What hair were you thinking? Very good. Very nice. Very nice story. I'm all worked up.
Well.
Okay.
I love you.
I love you, baby.
Have a good day.
Well,
Bye, Robin.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Well, there she goes. I'm going to call her Marsha. Huh? That was a good story, huh, guys?
Oh, call her back.
Oh, my. Call her back.
Let her start from the very beginning.
You know what kills me? I believe she is laying there with her little T-shirt and no panties and just thinking about... And she is just going to waste, laying there.
No.
She probably looks like Roseanne.
Oh, man.
500 pounds.
With a little belly T-shirt.
Zits all out of head.
Yep. Blood dripping from her head. All right, we got to take a break. I fell far behind, but I didn't care. And we'll be back right after these words. Oh, your teeth look shinier.
You must have got the Simonized.
Yeah, you must have Simonized your teeth. Hey, Jackie New Rape, Joke Page Martling, congratulations to you. His new wild comedy CD or cassette is going to the top of the charts. Everyone is raving about it. $10 plus free shipping and handling. And the Halloweeny special is really taking off. Buy 2, get 1 free. Call 1-800-323-KING for King Jackie. This Friday, October 21, one big show at my father's place, formerly Jimmy's Comedy Alley on Bell Boulevard in Bayside, Queens. And for information and jokes, call 516-922-WINE. Way to go, Jackie.
Thank you both.
A real winner. Finally.
New music.
Howard's playing.
All right, very good. All right, enough. I don't want to hear a whole concert. All right, what is it, Papa Foley? I have a million things to get to. My guest Bon Jovi is stopping by, yes?
Well, you know how we answer the phones in the office and we get all these wacky people calling in?
Yes.
Well, this guy's been calling for like 3 days. He hates Stuttering John because this guy's a musician and he feels that John got a record contract too easy. But in the meantime, he's on acid, and his girlfriend's on the phone with him, too, and she's just been drinking.
All right. Sir, you say you're on acid? Hello? Yes, you're on the air.
You're on acid again.
All right, let me ask you.
Wait. Hello?
Yeah, hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
My name is...
Well, don't give your name. I don't want your name.
All right, okay.
I don't want any names.
He's a psycho.
Who's a psycho?
Larry. Go ahead.
I say I don't want any names, and she says Larry.
Oh, sorry. All right.
Larry,
He hates Stuttering John. He has this psychological, pathological hatred towards Stuttering John.
Who does?
My boyfriend.
I think Stuttering John isn't good.
Why?
Because I asked him if he knew the relative of E minor. He didn't even know it was G major.
He thought he totally housed Kurt Cobain. Wait, this dude thinks he has
he
dreams.
stole the song. That ain't the song. It's the same song as Stay Away by Kurt Cobain.
He thinks that John ripped off Nirvana.
Oh, I see.
Oh, he did rip off Nirvana.
Yeah.
It's a 4-chord progression that he plays. It's the same song.
All right.
If you put both of the records on and play them at the same time, I'll sing the same song.
You know what's funny with guys like you? You sit at home. Yeah.
Go ahead.
You sit at home and you... What, do you want acid? How much acid? What kind of acid you got there?
I did 2 white hits.
2 hits?
Yeah.
Of what?
Of acid.
Of what kind of acid?
White. They were white hits.
Oh, like he does acid.
Who?
Paper.
No, he's assuming that you
I met this
know
girl
about
acid. My girlfriend.
I know acid. I've done acid.
Black.
So what does that have to do with white acid?
Your girlfriend is black? You're a black woman?
No,
You can't...
The F word, I got it.
sorry.
Goodbye, girls. Goodbye, guys.
No.
I got to hang up on you. You don't know the rules.
I swear.
You're all hallucinating and drunk, and you don't know how to use clean language.
Wait. This is the problem. He hates Stuttering John.
This girl is so annoying, Howard. I want to kill myself.
You want to kill yourself?
Yeah, because this guy...
Then why would you stop yourself?
Killed himself. I'm going to tell you why. I've always wanted to tell people, and now that's in some of the radio, I'm going to tell you. It's because of that girl that he was going out with. Because if you listen to his songs, this guy had to kill himself because it's girls like this that drive you crazy.
Why are you busy worrying about Kurt Cobain and Stuttering John? What are you going to do with your life? You're such a...
I'm for 27 like Kurt Cobain.
All right, good. How old are you now? How many years do we have to... Oh, so we have to wait 4 years.
Yeah.
Okay. So
No.
And I know you have Bon Jovi on, and you could tell him that album is... Oh, Stuttering John is even better than Bon Jovi, because Bon Jovi is so horrible.
Oh, you know you're funny.
Stuttering John, but I'd rather listen to Stuttering John than Bon Jovi, because he's even worse.
All right, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about Bon Jovi and Stuttering John.
All right.
First of all, it's easy to sit back and comment on Bon Jovi and Stuttering John.
Thank you.
What have you done?
You've done nothing.
He's done nothing.
I've done a hell of a lot.
No, you've done nothing. You sit in that house of yours on acid.
He lives off me.
Yeah, you live off Trish.
Because I have to play music all the time.
He lives off Trish. That's all I wanted to hear.
And
I need a T-shirt.
you don't do anything with your life, and you're going to comment on Bon Jovi, who has sold 50, 60 million albums, who has done something with his life. He beat the odds. He went out. He made his own music.
Thank you.
I mean, how could you even comment on...
or not?
How could you... Chris, shut up. I am talking now. I am talking.
Wait.
Now, listen to me.
All right, listen.
You two mental patients.
Do you two manage to pay the rent and keep the lights on?
Now, imagine,
You know why?
Isn't it amazing how quickly I get into their life and I'm now part of this mess?
Money. That's how we managed to keep the lights on, Robin.
All right, here's the point. Here's the point.
I bartend.
Yeah, she bartends. She's great. She's drinking is what she's doing.
I'm not drinking.
I gotta go with that kind of language. That kind of language I have to hang up. You can't say a-hole. Now stop it. Stop it, you to your children.
All right. Go ahead, Howard. Howard?
Stop it.
All right. I promise I'll shut up. Go ahead.
Now just shut your cake hole.
Okay.
All right.
It's a beautiful cake hole.
And black girls are good, but they don't smell too good.
Right, okay. Hey, you're not hallucinating that heavily, are you?
yeah.
All right. What does he know? He doesn't know anything about women.
Man,
all right. Shut up.
Howard.
Shut up. Both of you. 2 children. I'm going to make one point and I got to hang up because I got great things here and I got to get ready for the show.
All right, go ahead.
First of all, I don't condone your use of acid. I have done acid, and it nearly ruined my life. Number 2, you're a mess. You sit at home. Shut up. I told you to shut up.
Okay. All right.
I'm not going to listen. I'm not going to waste my valuable time with you two imbeciles if you're not going to listen.
Okay.
The two of you sound like idiots. And this guy that you're with, he sits there and he's commenting on Stuttering John. Well, if you're going to laugh, I got to go. All right, thank you. All right, I don't know what's so funny.
Totally
You sound like Jackie when I talk to Robin.
Please continue. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, please.
To sit there and comment on Bon Jovi.
Why don't you go out and do something yourself?
For a dust cover.
What?
I use Bon Jovi CD for a dust cover.
Well, you can use it for whatever you want. You don't have to like Bon Jovi. I like them. And I'm going to tell you something. I like Stuttering John's album. What do you think of that?
Do you really?
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something else.
They're both going to buy my album.
Well, you don't even have an album. You're going nowhere. What record company are you with?
I'm with no record company.
Why do you think that is? If you're so good, why do you think the record company has...
Because I take time to work on my album. I don't make it in 2 minutes like Stuttering John. Like, he could, try to make the same music as Kurt Cobain because he's just...
All right, when can we expect this music of yours?
Yeah, let me hear it. Let me hear you sing one of your songs.
Let me hear one of my songs?
Yeah, let me hear one of your songs. You're so talented. Let me hear it. Let's hear it, Big Shot.
You want to hear my...
You didn't think I'd ask you for that, did you?
What?
No,
Let me hear one of your...
he's not even prepared. Don't even go there.
Oh, let me hear it. Look, go ahead, play it.
All right.
Go ahead.
Wait, Howard, can I please ask
No,
your
shut
advice?
up. I told you to shut your mouth.
Wait, you want to hear a song about her?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, well, you got to hold on then.
Go ahead, fine.
About her.
Listen to this boring loser.
All right, let's hear it.
Man, I can't believe you.
Why are you with him if he's calling you a loser? Why are you supporting him?
I'm not supporting him.
He's going to dump you as soon as
He's living in your house.
No, but all right. Listen, Robin, because no, you're really smart, so I know you can't relate to this. But believe it or not, he does make money. He does make money off his music.
But he's not nice to you.
Believe it or not, I don't know if he's just acting right now, or maybe I'm just in self-denial, but I'm a really smart woman.
All right, you're drunk. You just sit quiet. Let me hear your stupid boyfriend's music.
If I was getting off work, I'd be drunk. I'm not drunk right now.
You haven't been drinking?
But listen, wait, I have this incredible...
Have you been drinking?
Story to tell you. Do you want to hear it or not?
Quickly, I have better things to do.
I was at Columbus Avenue, right, about 3 to 4 years ago, right? And one of the most incredible things a person's ever said to me in my life, I was hanging out, and it was at Columbus Avenue, and I didn't have anybody to be with.
I hate drugs.
And I met Sam Kennison. Sean Penn was in the bathroom.
Oh,
what's his name?
Is she a bore?
All right, some other guy.
This is a boring girl.
There. And
this is a boring girl with no life.
I sat down with him and Malika
She's
and
say
the other
nothing.
girlfriend.
20 minutes.
I'll bet you $1 million it's
I was
nothing.
feeling really stupid because the waitress came up and she said, "Oh, who are you? Who are you? Who are you?" And she knew everybody's name and she went to me, "Who are you?" And I said, "Well, I'm kind of nobody." And Sam Kinison
Well, you
said,
got that right.
"Hey, everybody's somebody." And
Yeah, sure. Probably want to get in our pants. Yeah, Sam. Great humanitarian, Sam. Oh, that's fascinating. All right, where's your boyfriend? I got to run.
All right, hold on, Larry.
What is he? He's preparing now. There's another guy. He's going to comment on Bon Jovi, on Stuttering John,
All right, wait.
Kurt Cobain.
He's getting... No, he's a psycho. He thinks that Kurt Cobain...
Yeah, but we're going to be lucky. He's going to kill himself in 4 years, so we're going to be free of him.
No, but he thinks Kurt Cobain has possessed his body.
Has Kurt Cobain possessed your body?
Yeah.
It has?
Yeah, you know what Kurt Cobain is?
He's a psycho, man.
You know what happened?
When did you take this acid? How long ago?
When I met him, he was doing acid.
I've been on acid for the last 2 years.
All right. Every day?
Every day? Yeah.
All right. Let me hear your music
now. This is
now.
the father of my baby.
The tape is fast forward. I'll try to get to any song. It's just going.
All right. Let me hear it.
All right. Well, you have to wait.
Oh, they're going to ditch you so hard.
Yeah, I'm ditching you right now.
Really?
Let me hear a song. Sing something.
No, he really thinks that Kurt Cobain...
Oh, shut up. All right. I'm going to hang up on them.
All right, I'll be quiet.
She's annoying.
I'll be quiet.
She is annoying. Then why are you with her if she's annoying?
Why?
Because I'm beautiful.
I have no money.
What?
Because I have no money.
All right, play your tape. Quickly
so.
play your tape.
What?
Play the tape.
All right, wait.
I got to hear this. Oh, brother.
And you got to let Stuttering John come on and diss him afterwards. All right, here he goes.
Well, I have to get it ready.
Come on.
All right, I'm going.
No.
I'll put you on hold. I'll put you on hold. Go get it ready.
All right.
I'll take a break.
Okay.
All right, big shot. Wait till you hear this garbage he's going to play.
Kurt Cobain has possessed him.
Wait, you're going to hear this. I guarantee you it's going to be the worst crap you ever heard.
But on acid, it's great.
Yeah. We'll take a break. I'll listen to his song, and then I got to tell you some stuff that's really wild. And then Billy's got to do his Jackie puppet.
That's right. He's ready to debut.
You going to do Jackie puppet for us later?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
All right,
Right
great.
here, this beautiful puppet.
Maybe you'll do some, Robin, also.
Well, I really do have to be inspired. I'm not that spontaneous.
I'll get you going.
I'll go make a phone call. You can listen.
Why don't you? I'm sure I'll get some material.
Oh, there he goes. All right, well, save that. We're going to come right back after these words. Are you tired of busting your ass and having little to show for it? Yeah. Are you aware that people all across the country, working only a few hours a week, are making $50,000 to $100,000 a month in a relatively new industry called the 900 industry? Whoa! All right. Yeah. What's more, these people did it without having an office inventory or payroll. How are they doing it? Well, you can take advantage of this incredible opportunity with Mega Infotel. Mega Infotel. Mega Infotel, the best of the best in the 900 industry. Entrepreneur Magazine hails them as the business opportunity of the decade. Mega Infotel. Mega it down. Mega Infotel can show you how to be a success with your own 900 line. Call now to receive a free 60-minute audio cassette. Oh, yeah. That will give you inside tips on the correct ways to market, joint venture, and get free advertising. Call 1-800-737-MEGA. 1-800-737-MEGA. M-E-G-A. 1-800-737-MEGA. Come on. Get this valuable free tape now. I want you to call this number, 1-800-737-MEGA. It's free. Why not get the tape? Oh, yeah. At least you get something free by dialing right now. 1-800-737-MEGA. No strings attached. It's free. Mega Infotel, your direct line to Megabucks. All right, let me get back to those two idiots on the phone quickly just so we can hear their music.
Here's music.
It's horrible.
Hi, are the two idiots there?
I'm here.
All right, good.
All right. Hello?
All right, let me hear your music since you're putting down Bon Jovi and Stuttering John.
All right.
Go ahead.
Tell Stuttering John that this is copyrighted by federal law, so if he tries to steal it, I'll sue him.
All right, good. That's
All right.
good. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
Well, what do you think, Robin? It's quite a talent this young man
Where has he
has.
been all my life?
All right, let me straighten this out real quick. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hi. Yeah, it's fantastic. Hello?
Yeah.
Fantastic music.
Really?
I know a guy who's going to sign you immediately.
Well, you realize now.
Are you going to try to diss me now?
I'm not dissing it at all. I'm telling you, you're ready for a recording career. I thought you were full of garbage, and now when I hear that...
Where have you been performing? Why have we not heard of you before?
That is fantastic.
I've been performing in my room.
I figured.
Yeah, all right. Listen, listen, I got 2 seconds for you, and I'm going to tell you something.
Get a job.
Yeah, you are the worst musician I've ever heard in my life. In fact, I'm going to call the electric company so they can cut off the electricity to your house. That is garbage. That is the worst. It's not better than Bon Jovi.
Like this.
Hey, baby. Yeah, baby. He's got $80 million. He's got $80 million in the bank, and you got nothing, you big bastard. Never put that idiot through to me again.
I drop pots and it's more melodic.
Yeah, I never heard such noise. Jackie is a virtuoso compared to them. It's unfair to actual crummy music to call that music crummy. Do you know that? If I put my finger in a meat grinder, I would sound like that. I'd sound better than that. What do you think of that, Robin? This is more melodic. I'd rather hear this sound than what that guy was playing on the phone. All right, very good. Never heard such noise.
But he's criticizing everyone else.
All right, I got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words. I'm a little embarrassed to bring the boys in from Bon Jovi because of my Bon Jovi. We've known them for years.
Yeah.
For like 10 years now. We knew them when they were playing high schools. Remember?
Yeah. You know, it was wild because they were, you know, one of those groups that we used to see, and you didn't know what was going to happen to them. It was good music, but what was going to happen? And then the next thing you know, John's posters were everywhere.
Yeah. I predicted they'd be big. I did.
You did.
Yeah.
You absolutely did.
And you know what? That tattoo of David's, I didn't even tell him this. David has an entire, you'll see it on the E! Network because we obviously shot that for television. But his entire left breast, right breast, excuse me, is covered with the Joker from Batman. Completely with letters, ha, 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 and a big giant keyboard.
How many times have you looked at a T-shirt and said, I wanted that on my chest permanently?
Yeah, I mean, because, you know, it's one thing to get a tattoo. I'm going to get a tattoo on my arm eventually. I know I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
I am. I just haven't. No, with the movie, seriously, I didn't want to go through that because it's better just to be tattoo-free, they told me.
Well, especially if you're going right into production because the tattoo has to heal and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I still don't think you're going to get it.
I'm going to do it.
You're going to talk yourself out of it every time.
I hope Ganji got a good shot of it out in the hall because when people see this, like, first of all, David's not a super hairy guy, but he's got a hairy chest, and he has to actually shave in a circle. So all the hair is free from the Joker.
But the rest of the hair is there.
The rest of the hair is there. I would shave off all the hair.
Yeah, because it looks funny because all of a sudden the hair just stops.
Yeah. I have a giant, from Tattoo Magazine, I have a picture of David hanging in my closet. I know no one's going to believe this. And I always look at that and I go, all right, I don't know, I just have it there to remind me that when I get my tattoo, you got to be very careful about what you get put on your body. You know what I mean? It's a very big decision.
The die is cast.
Yeah. I think David might have been a little drunk or high or something when he went to that. And
well, when you think that Richie was standing there watching him do this, now how did he keep a straight face?
Yeah.
All this was going on.
I think Richie was loving it.
It's kind of like shaving a place when you're having an operation.
Yeah.
You know, you have to shave a place for the operation.
It's a huge, you know what it is? It's like the whole panel of a cartoon on your chest.
That was a T-shirt 3 years ago.
Yeah. He has a human T-shirt on there. And
that's it, yeah.
He won't admit it, but I bet you he's sorry he did it.
He can't, you know?
Yeah, he's
that's one of
to
those
it.
things where you just have to say, regardless of how stupid this looks and what anybody else says, I got to say I like it.
And you notice Richie and John won't tell him it's... they don't want to insult him.
Yeah, but they're not saying, hey, we want to do it too.
Yeah, I don't see John and Richie running out and doing that. Because that's pretty wild.
I thought it was a joke when we first saw that Tattoo Magazine.
Yeah.
I thought, this is a joke. He didn't really do this.
But I do have a picture of it hanging in my closet. I have a bedroom closet where I get dressed every morning, and it's a big picture of... It's a full page of a magazine. I have it tacked right to my wall.
Yeah, it's there. It's on his chest.
Because really, you don't know whether to look at David's head or the Joker's head, because both heads are as equally big.
Well, that's what I'm saying. When he, somebody tells him a joke, where do you look to see if David really liked it?
I know. It's wild.
Or do you look at
Did
David?
you see the Joker?
I had to ask.
Yeah.
You know, so and he's so proud of it.
Yeah, he loves it.
He lifted it,
and well, he should be.
He's wearing a T-shirt and a button-up shirt. He lifted it right up.
You know what I always think of when I see his tattoo? Because I do have it hanging in my closet, and you can go look. No, you can't. It reminds me, there was a great movie with Roosevelt Greer. Rosie Greer.
I know what you're talking about.
The Man with the Two Heads.
Yes, Ray Milland and Roosevelt Greer.
Ray Milland, the white guy, decide they have to transplant they actually transplant Ray Milland's head onto Roosevelt Greer.
Yes, he's a white guy who's a racist.
Right. And he's on now, in order to keep him alive, his neck and head are now on Roosevelt Greer's shoulder. And the two of them yell and bicker at each other.
That's right. Rosie's head is still there, too.
Yeah. It's a fantastic movie. If you ever can get a hold of it. I don't know if they rent that.
Yeah, I would imagine.
It's called The Man with the Two Heads.
It'd be good for Halloween.
It's the funniest movie you'll ever see.
I want to sleep on my stomach. I want to sleep on my back. I want to sleep on my stomach.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. Remember that? That's an actual argument. Can you get that movie and pull some clips?
Because you know what's a great scene in that movie? I remember vividly. There's a scene where the two of them argue over who's going to answer the door.
Yeah. Right, yeah. That's their biggest argument.
I want to answer the door. I ain't in the mood for no company. Answer the door. I want to brush my teeth. I won't brush my teeth. I won't sleep. I want some booty juice. You don't want any booty juice. I'm too old for booty juice. I ain't too damn old for no booty juice.
It's two guys yelling at each other the whole movie. And the worst acting job ever.
Well, you know, I don't even know that
and
the makeup job was horrid.
Well, what it was Roosevelt Grier was so big and huge that Ray Milland would actually stand behind Roosevelt Grier, and that was it. I mean, that was the makeup.
His body was covered.
Yeah, they would just like put a giant jacket, and the two of them would walk along together.
Did you notice that throughout the entire movie, they only wore turtlenecks?
Yeah, it was unbelievable. It was just so stupid. It was great. Great dialogue.
We have to go to the bathroom. Not yet, we don't.
They couldn't agree on anything.
I'm not going to any bathroom. You go in the bathroom.
And I remember Roosevelt Grier, I guess, was willing to do this. He got paid to have...
I think he was some kind of criminal or something.
Yeah. So he was willing, in order to get out of prison, to have a white man's head. and the whole rest of the movie, didn't he try to chop the head off?
I can't remember how it ended.
It's based on a true story. Yes. Have you ever seen the movie?
No, you've been talking about this for 10 years.
It really exists.
You've got to see it. It won't disappoint you. Because it's funny. Jackie gave me... I was a big fan when I was a little kid of Jerry Mahoney. Paul Winchell. I watched it. It's real disappointing.
Oh, man.
Is it?
I only could get through about 2 minutes of it. It just broke my heart.
It was called The Paul Winchell Show, and I got through 5 minutes of it, and it broke my heart how bad the show was. I was like I was a psychopath for the show.
Oh, is this what you used to watch when you were a child?
Yeah, there was hardly any Jerry Mahoney in it. Right?
Was there any... I remember Jerry being the star, and he was absolutely lifelike.
Yeah. And way too much...
Turn it on. The guy's holding a piece of wood.
I know. And I remember Jerry's hands moving and stuff. But it was just Paul Winchell's hands. It just was really weird. You could have the tape.
Was there any Knucklehead Smith on there?
No. I couldn't even get through
there
it.
Is.
Probably is somewhere.
We have to go through it and look.
That's one of the actual shows.
Yeah, you should watch it. Yeah, you're not going to be able to get through 2 minutes.
Really?
It's really bad.
It was good then. There was nothing else on.
Yeah. Yeah, that's sort of like the Mark and Brian show in Los Angeles before we came to town.
That or a test center.
Yeah. Let's take a break and do the news. We'll get out on time today.
All right.
All right, we'll be back right after this. Yes, Fa-Fa-Fo, hi.
Would you like to hear a tape of Burt Reynolds on The Tonight Show talking about you and Stuttering John?
Ooh.
Okay. Would you?
Absolutely, Mr.
Absolutely. Burt Reynolds, angry man.
He really is an angry guy.
He is so angry.
And he doesn't even have to know you.
You ever seen Burt Reynolds on TV? He always chews gum and he's angry at the gum. Have you ever seen it? He's like he chews.
But it makes his toupee move in a weird way when he chews hard.
And he chews hard and his toupee doesn't rock the way his head does.
Because his face is as tight as a snare drum and it's pulling at the thing on top of it.
Right, because you have to remember that the toupee has those big bushy sideburns that are plastered to his face.
Why? Do you think his sideburns are bald? I mean, I got to know what's underneath that toupee.
I think he's completely bald.
If I was Lonnie Anderson, I'd write a book about what's underneath that toupee, because she must have seen. Or do you think he's that weird around the house that he won't even let her see?
I don't even think they have the same bedrooms.
Wow. I mean, he seems like a really upset guy.
Well, when he talks about you here, not only is he upset, but he's like trying to seem... one of those people somebody who tries to act like something doesn't bother him, and you can just tell how much it does bother them.
Yeah. All right, so here's Burt Reynolds on The Tonight Show. Stuttering John tried to interview him the other day, but Burt and John kept yelling out questions, and Burt freaked out.
The one thing about the tape with John that really cracked me up was that they said to him, Burt doesn't want you here.
Right, Burt. Yeah, usually they lie and say, we don't want you here, but Burt doesn't want you here.
I mean, when you do all the radio shows, you do all the...
Every show except Howard Stern.
Oh, you don't do Howard?
Yeah.
Now, you have a problem with Howard, is that correct?
Well, he has a problem with me. I mean, he said some things about me that were so nasty one night on somebody else's show that Chris Everett got up and walked off.
Is that really true?
Yes. Well, she didn't walk off the show, but she got upset when one night you were on Letterman and Chris. Remember, we were sitting in the green room.
Yeah, what did I do? I don't even remember.
You said that Burt used to smack Judy Carn around. He probably smacked all his girlfriends, and then we didn't know that Chris was one of his girlfriends.
Yeah, right. Well, come on. I mean, am I a bad guy for pointing out that Burt smacked Judy Carn? And Judy used to thank me for, saying it.
Well, Burt has never owned up to that.
Yeah. How come in his book he doesn't talk about that?
He says it never happened.
So let them put it in print that it never happened.
And so he's on a mission to get me, you see. So he has this guy, Stuttering George.
Stuttering John,
who walks up and says, you like to get in Dom DeLuise's face when he cuts the cheese? And
he's getting laughed.
Maybe eventually he'll get the joke.
Yeah. How come Bert doesn't get the joke? We get the interview because Bert doesn't get the joke when we ask him, but now...
Yeah, the audience is rolling.
You know what it is? So one of his advisors told him, Bert, that was funny.
Yeah.
Why don't you talk about it?
Believe me, I'll bet you the people at the Tonight Show told him it was funny.
Yeah.
And do this.
Yeah. He heard the list. Yeah. He couldn't be a good sport about it when John was there.
Mm-hmm. He doesn't say that John had to get up on a balcony and scream it down.
Yeah, right. I've been so afraid.
I'll pretend I don't know his name.
Let me just hear what let me finish Bert's comments.
Listen, it's interesting because Raquel Welch hit you last week.
Did she really punch him out?
Him. And I said, you're not stuttering as bad now. No, he was after me, huh?
Yeah.
I didn't give him any satisfaction.
No? Tell him.
Why? Why do that for Howard?
Yeah.
What the hell's he done for me? You know what I mean?
Yes.
What the hell's he done for me?
He got him big laughs on the Tonight
Of course. He hasn't been funny in years. I might put him in my movie. He might play my father. He takes that stupid wig off. He takes that helmet of hair off.
Bert, we have a real role for you.
See, I'm not out to get Burt Reynolds. I just find him funny. He's so angry. What is he angry about? The guy's had a fabulous career.
Who's had everything.
Yeah. What are you angry about? Mellow out.
Fabulous women.
Take the hair off.
He's been incredibly wealthy. #1 box office attraction, and he's miserable.
And isn't it amazing how no one can ask him about that hair?
I know.
You just can't ask him.
What is that, Bert? You have more hair now than when you were 22.
Yeah, how did you do it? What's that bird's nest on your head?
Just how many of those things do you have?
It's like mellow, and get rid of those big, giant, feminine glasses.
Yeah, those
aviators.
Power frames.
Those big power frames. With it. And he even has like little jewels in them. And half tints. They gradually tip.
Yeah. With it glasses.
Yeah, with it. I'm happening. I'm Bert.
The older actors lose their definition in their eyes, so they just kind of hide them.
I don't know what it is. I know Elvis went to this similar frame when he got a little older.
With his TCB glasses.
Yeah, and he even named them and stuff. It was like, it became an Elvis.
They had portholes on the side.
Yeah, these are my taking care of business glasses.
And he had a big TCB glass.
Yeah, and he had, so you were reading stuff on his glasses. It's not bad enough glasses are a distraction. But you had to read like a billboard,
there was
TCB.
advertising on his glasses.
And there says TCB because I was taking care of business. How could people not smack the glasses off of Elvis?
Especially when they had portholes.
Yeah, I don't know. Bert with those big giant frames.
Yeah, I mean, did he think that was cool when he used to look at Swifty Lazar?
Yeah, he's become Swifty Lazar. What is it?
No, I don't know if I ever had an opportunity to tell you, but I stood about 1.5 feet away from Bert last Christmas. I was on the set of Evening Shade.
Oh, yeah?
And I saw him, and it's really a frightening sight, all jokes aside.
Yeah.
The two things that you notice are that his toupee really looked like it was on backwards.
Yeah, I don't know.
And his skin, you know, like when something implodes, it just sort of caves in.
Yeah.
His face, and I remember I was gawking at him. I was staring because I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
And somebody walked behind me and whispered, "Pretty lifelike looking, huh?" But he really did not look well.
Yeah. Scary though. He said the same thing about you.
He was staring at your teeth.
All right, here is Bert not being such a good sport. On the Tonight Show, he's all fixed up.
He's all laugh.
Here he is with Stuttering John.
Bert, can I ask you a question about WXRK?
Yeah, sure.
Broadcast? What's the best thing about a dinner theater? The dinner or the theater?
I don't have the dinner theater anymore. Sorry.
What's the closest you've been to Dom DeLuise's when he cut the cheese?
How you doing?
Vicky from Baltimore. Press a little bit. Can you guys move back?
Let me just move out of your way. Yeah, there you go. Hey, Bert. What's the closest you've been to Dom DeLuise when he cut the cheese?
Give you a chance.
Relax.
What's the problem?
Okay. John Bert doesn't want you around, so you can't.
Can I ask him?
No, you can't.
Hey, Bert, Howard Stern. What do you think of Howard Stern, Bert?
John?
Bert?
John?
Wait. I know. John, don't want to get hands on. Yeah, well, he can't. I can't do what?
You don't want to talk?
No, he's the one who's... Don't talk. Easy. Yo, we just want to talk to you. We just want to talk to you. What are you guys kidding me? All right.
Suddenly it's Haiti.
Turn around and walk.
Just turn around and walk. Just turn around and walk. You can't move. You got to walk. Yo, stop pushing me. You're not allowed to push me. I don't got a gun up there. I don't got a gun. It's a microphone.
You don't want him up there.
How do you know that?
Relax. Just relax.
It's great. And then John stood up there and started yelling the questions anyway.
Sushi boy.
Sushi boy.
Hey, Bert. Hey, Bert. How long before you start hosting those amazing discoveries, Bert? Very funny, very funny. Bert, will Lonnie get a free book? Bert, can you be angry without even knowing me?
I like how he starts every question with Bert.
Yeah.
Bert.
You just want to make sure you know who he's asking.
Right.
Bert, did you avoid Ned Beatty after he got raped in Deliverance? Bert, are you from Jupiter? If yes, are you vulnerable to kryptonite? Bert, did you ever nail Mary Lou Hanna? Bert, how do you respond to the charges that you are hot-headed? Thank you.
Bert.
Everybody, Lane Jones, goodbye.
His name gets smothered every time.
He just yelled out the questions to a non-existent Bert.
He's been yelling at a wall.
But he wanted to make sure no one else answered. So, Bert, these questions are for you.
Bert. Let's do some news, Robin.
All right.
That's terrific stuff.
Yeah, Burt Reynolds giving us more entertainment.
I wanted to read the story on the air. You know which one I'm talking about, but I'm going to do it tomorrow.
Yeah,
Save it for tomorrow.
That's a brilliant story. I knew that would get you right in the heart.
Yeah, I'll have a special treat for the audience. You know, I do want to say what a great guitarist Richie Sambora is. I just thought I didn't have a chance to say that, but boy, just watching that guy play, I can see why Fender named a guitar after him. He's good, very good. That was real enjoyable, real treat.
A pleasure to have real good musicians in the studio. David on keyboards.
Yes.
Richie on guitar. John on vocals.
No offense, Robin, this doesn't sound like news to me.
Oh, sorry.
That's right.
I wanted to talk about OJ.
OJ. Well, let's talk about OJ.
OJ was in court yesterday again. You know, they're still trying to do this whole jury pool thing. And the
jury pool.
Juror number 32 got freaked out when she saw herself parodied on Saturday Night Live. So she's now off the pool. She's out of there.
Juror number 32. I didn't see this parody, but...
I didn't either.
Yeah, because I forgot that Saturday Night Live is on.
Everybody's saying it was really good last week, but who would know? Because nobody watches anymore.
Jury number 32.
Juror number 32, and that was OJ's football jersey number. You see, his whole career. And when she was the first one selected, after the jury pool was, set down and they got to meet Judge Ito.
Oh, OJ thought it was a good sign?
Well, the judge immediately said, is this an omen? And OJ, gave him the high sign or something.
No, it means you're going to go to the electric chair. You've been chosen. Is this an omen?
And so now she's become the focus of a lot of attention, even though nobody knows who she is. And when she saw herself parodied on Saturday Night Live, she told the judge yesterday it kind of freaked her out, and she didn't want that kind of attention.
Oh.
She thought maybe, she's going to become a celebrity, and her privacy would be invaded.
Right.
So they excused her. She's no longer got to worry about anything. But still, with the other jurors, they have a problem with them filling out the questionnaire the way they think prosecutors and defense attorneys would like to see them answering, because everybody really wants to be on this jury.
Well, Jackie's not afraid of fame. He is volunteering to be juror number 32. Isn't that right, Jackie?
And he will give his name.
I wanted to be juror 69.
Oh, no.
Yeah, all right.
There's an omen.
Just stop that.
There you go.
Meanwhile, Nicole's sister says that she thinks these OJ and Nicole Simpson Halloween costumes are in extremely bad taste.
Oh,
where's your sense of humor?
Yeah, the woman's head was only chopped off. People say I'm in bad taste. Can you imagine a guy selling a...
These are average people who are running out, buying these costumes, and planning to wear them.
Well, now you know why this show is popular. Everyone says how highbrow the American public is. They're
And
not.
we're lowering people's taste.
Yeah.
That's what's happening.
I'm sure they'll blame that on me.
So anyway, she says she cannot believe that people really want to do this, and she is asking people to return those costumes to the places they bought them.
It's a Nicole mask and an OJ mask.
Well, I told you the people are going out and buying blonde wigs.
Oh, I see.
And asking for lots of blood
No.
to portray Nicole.
And I like how everyone thinks they're so original. You know, like, oh, I know what I'll do. I'll freak everyone. I'll be Nicole
Right.
Simpson.
And 10 billion people have rushed to the store to do this.
Yeah, she's the new Freddy Krueger. Poor woman's whole life is over. She'll never see her children again. Her children are deprived of a mother. Someone's going to dress up as her on Halloween.
Yeah.
And they say I'm classless. Get me my Nicole wig.
Some have suggested that many of them have been purchased as collector items.
Of course. I'm going as Judge Ito. Very few people are doing that.
Now that's original.
Hello there, OJ. You're number 32. That's a good omen, all right? All right.
Denise Brown says that Halloween has always been a children's holiday.
Mm-hmm.
And what are we saying to the children when we do something like this? Domestic violence and murder is no laughing matter.
We are retards. I love Halloween. Favorite holiday since coming to Big America.
So again, they will be in the courtroom arguing over evidence.
So Judge Ito
still has to determine whether he's going to allow all of that blood evidence to be entered, since the testing of it has been delayed.
So Judge Ito even cracked it. Hey, this is a sign, number 32, and all that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Number 32, he was probably just reacting because number 32 is beef and broccoli on the menu. So, beef and broccoli. Okay, thumbs up. Where's my little hammer? Oh, no. OJ have my little hammer.
Oh, my.
OJ, give back hammer. Hammer. Hammer important. If I have no hammer, I have no control. If OJ have hammer, he could kill someone. Imagine if OJ grabs Judge Ito's little hammer.
I think they better clear the courtroom.
Oh, my.
It could be a full day in the case today. Jury selection seems to be moving along quicker, as Judge Ito wanted it to.
Hey, is that shown on TV, the jury selection? No, huh?
No,
Oh, too bad.
none of the jury selection. But anytime they have some of these hearings on evidence, they will be televised.
Nothing good on TV.
No OJ.
More OJ. Why can't they just do that jury selection in their off hours and get something going on TV? I love watching
we're
it.
not interested.
Why can't we see the jurors?
They actually interviewed 7 people yesterday, so that's twice as many as they were able to do before.
Have they actually selected anybody?
No, this is
No.
still the interview process, that they're going through.
They're trying to get a lot of blacks on that jury or what?
I don't know.
I would. If I was OJ's lawyer, I'd try to get all 12 blacks. All 12 people black.
Well, you can't do that, I'm sure. If they only get a certain number of rejections.
Black amputees.
Why black amputees?
Seems a little bit more visual. Yeah, pissed off, angry. Angry at the white man. Something, I don't know.
Whatever you say. I thought this was an interesting story. You know how we're always talking about the death penalty and how we need it here in the state of New York?
Right. We need it. We do need it.
Well, a hitman, this is a perfect reason why. A hitman named Donald Nash nearly beheaded a fellow prisoner kitchen worker.
Right.
Then calmly informed the guard, you're going to need another diet line guy.
Yeah.
So they're back in the kitchen, preparing special diets.
Right.
And this Nash guy gets upset with his co-worker there. So first he takes a pipe and hits him in the head and knocks him down.
And cuts his head off.
Then he grabs this homemade device. It was a piece of wood with razors stuck in it.
Yeah.
And went to work trying to cut the guy's head off. And he was actually angry that he couldn't completely decapitate him. So why is this animal alive?
Right. So the point is, what you're saying is that there's no deterrent. Once he's in prison for life, why shouldn't he kill everybody?
Not only is there no deterrent, there is no protection for guards or anyone else from this kind of a maniac.
A guy like that probably wouldn't have killed if he knew he was going to get the death sentence. It might have been a deterrent.
I don't think so. I think that this is a homicidal maniac.
And he'll keep doing it.
He will kill and kill and kill again.
Well, I'm with you. I'm for the death penalty.
This guy was in prison because he went after a witness in a federal case killed her, stalked her for 4 months before finally making his move on a rooftop, and then some CBS technicians who happened to see what was going on, they tried to come to the woman's aid. He executed them on the spot.
There you go. See what I'm saying, Robin?
He should be...
That's right.
But no, we took him to another cell and locked him in.
No, you know what we did? We took him to another cell and gave him cable television. Better cable television than I get.
That's right. Probably you're right.
Put him in a cell with O.J. And tell O.J. this guy slept with Nicole. See what happens then. Yeah, I had her. Boom. O.J. will strike swiftly. Get that hammer. Giorgito will give him the hammer. Hammer. Giorgito's hammer.
I mean, we're talking about an incredibly vicious human being.
Yes.
Totally no remorse. He actually was using razors to saw off a man's head.
Wow. Wow.
Yes, everything it takes to be a star in the 90s.
Meanwhile, in Oslo, you don't often hear about, they're always saying, all this stuff happens in America.
Oslo.
And that other places around the world don't have this kind of problem. But 3 6-year-old boys are suspected of kicking a 5-year-old girl to death on a playground.
No wonder day is low.
The little girl was found dead on Saturday in Tiller, a town on Norway's western coast. At first, the boys denied any knowledge of what was going on, and then they finally broke down after 7 hours of questioning and recounted their actions. One mother said, "This is terrible. My son suffers too. He believes that people can get back up after they've been beaten down."
Oh, my. O.J. wants to comment on this situation in Oslo. O.J., what do you think of that?
I was locked up.
I said on Oslo, not Oz locked up.
I was locked up.
It's Oslo.
Oslo.
Locked up. I can't get out of here.
The boys have not been charged with anything because Norwegian law does not allow murder charges against minors. At least one has left police custody already for home.
I was horny.
The 4 children were playing in the snow when the boys decided to be mean. And that's what happened. They kicked the little girl to death.
Wow. Well, you see, this is what happens. This is what happens. Right, O.J.?
They's mean.
That's in Oslo.
Foreign bastards. I said foreign bastards.
He's locked up. You can't hear him.
Yeah, I don't know why he's got access to the press.
Plexiglass.
Is that right, O.J.? Robin,
you're talking through the plexiglass.
Do O.J. a favor and take your top off, Robin, and rub yourself up against the plexiglass.
Come on, baby.
Have prison.
Come on, baby. Put them things up there. Oh, come on, baby. Wow.
Whoa.
Oh, O.J. O.J., Robin, O.J.'s talking love talk to you.
This glass smells like my mouth.
The glass smells like your mouth?
Mm-hmm.
Because you've been pressing your mouth up against it?
You know what? They must be listening to this show in Baghdad.
Why?
Baghdad's only English newspapers accusing the U.S. of starting the latest crisis in the Gulf to get money from Arab nations.
Of course. I said that all along.
The Baghdad Observer claims the U.S. is trying to plunder Kuwait and Saudi Arabian oil riches.
So, listen, this Saddam Hussein is the best thing ever happened to us. They're all so afraid of him, they sell us their oil for cheap, so we'll defend them. It's a fantastic plot.
Well, they must be hearing you because now it's appearing in their newspapers.
Of course.
I think it's wonderful that you're getting such a response. The foreign minister of Rwanda has been missing since October 9th, the day he checked out of a Midtown hotel shortly before he was to deliver $187,000 in cash to the Rwandan UN mission. New York City police say the foreign minister called the mission that day to cancel the meeting. And when mission personnel called the hotel to see what was wrong, they discovered he had already checked out. Nobody has seen him since.
O.J., have you seen him?
Don't look at me. I've been in this plexiglass jail cell.
He might be with Mayor Barry.
There you go. You get a put there.
What?
What?
I said you get a earlier.
O.J.'s behind glass.
Oh, I see. It's hard to understand him sometimes.
Yeah,
O.J., when you get out, I'll talk to you.
This Rwandan guy and I's in Oslo.
It must be hard for you to communicate with your lawyers.
And Paula Barbieri when she comes.
What do you do when Paula comes? What do you say to her?
Booty juice.
That I understood. All right, very good.
I want to see that Rosie Greer movie.
All right. Very
Two
good.
teenagers are the first people to face criminal charges in Monmouth County, New Jersey for possession of Jimson weed. They went to the township to gather the weed after seeing news stories about the poisonous plant's hallucinogenic effects.
You ever done that, Jackie? Jimson weed?
Weed! Weed, yeah! More weed! Any kind of weed! I love weed!
Do you know Jimson?
Jimson?
It's the Jackie Puppet dog.
Police say they apprehended the two boys on Friday. They had 2 large plastic trash bags full.
That's all?
Of Jimson weed.
Oh, there goes my weekend.
A county prosecutor discovered an old law making possession or ingestion of the weed illegal. It was an old law in the books. And punishable by a maximum $1,000 fine and 6 months in jail.
How could they make Jimson weed illegal?
It was already illegal.
Really?
It was already on the books. So he just found the law. What do you do with the Jimson weed? Do you smoke it?
Jackie's smoking Jimson weed right now. There he goes. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him side. Look at the Jackie Puppet, Robin. You gotta get that. There he is with Jimson weed. 50-year-old man with Jimson weed. Wacky Jackie. Wacky Jackie.
Wacky tobacco.
I'm Jackie the Joke Man.
Jackie Jimson Joke Man Martling.
I'm the Joke Man. Oh, Nancy, take a hit.
Oh, boy, he's just an old hippie,
I love weed. Weed, any kind of weed.
Here's your bong.
Oh, thanks. Oh, hey.
Can you bong, Jimson?
Yeah, here you go. There's a whole puppet show. There's a whole puppet show going on in here.
Give me a match, Fred. Fred, give me a match. I need weed. My bong.
That's when you know it's good.
Is it good, Jackie? Just once if it's good.
Do you know Jimson weed, Howard?
Believe it if I can't light it.
No, I don't. I'm not aware of what it is.
Apparently, it has. It makes you hallucinate.
Yeah, I'll smoke it until I'm as stupid as the Gary puppet.
So there you go, Jackie. Something else to try. Have you ever had Jimson weed, Jackie, for real?
Jackie, real Jackie.
Shut up, you witch.
Now Jackie's laughing.
Laugh it up. I laughed when you came in. What a crowd. If I had blood, I'd blush.
Jackie, do you have any knowledge of Jimson weed?
Weed?
Oh, you stop, Billy.
Jackie, do you?
No, I never heard of that.
Wow. Now that's a new one on him.
Never even heard of it.
The puppet's by Jackie's head. All right, very good. Hey, good to see you, Jackie Puppet.
Wait a minute.
I'm having a third lung put in so I can wheeze more.
Now listen to this, Howard. A marriage broker, whatever that is. A marriage broker.
Don't you start the Jackie Puppet, you don't stop.
A marriage broker plunged to her death from the 20th floor of her luxury apartment building in an apparent suicide. New York City police found the nude body of the 37-year-old woman.
Nude?
On the 5th floor deck of the health spa adjoining her East 57th Street building at 6:30 last night.
Jackie, nude body.
Oh, stop it. She apparently tumbled from the 15th.
I still do her.
floor, I guess, jumping out of the rear window of her apartment. Her neighbors in the high-rise building told the Daily News that she had a habit of wandering around her building nude or in her underwear.
In her underwear. Oh, my. Jackie Puppet, in her underwear.
Hey, you gotta laugh, you know? What are you gonna do? I mean, the bad news could just bring you right down, so that's why I laugh. That's why I laugh. Puppet. Hey, could you see your taint?
Oh, stop it. What is this city coming to, Howard? A posse of ski mask... Oh, shut up, Jackie. A posse of ski mask bandits invaded a Manhattan garage early today and rode out of town in 9 luxury cars.
Wow.
What happened?
So they... What? Then what happened? Isn't that enough?
Hey, look at my hairline. I look like Billy West looked like 2 weeks ago.
Hey, you know what's funny?
What?
You're suddenly talking to the Jackie Puppet.
I know.
I no longer have a discussion with you. It's you and
this newscast. I'm getting in. I'm getting in.
10 or 12 men, all wearing ski masks and
Right.
hooded sweatshirts, persuaded a garage attendant to go to the roof when they shoved a gun in his ribs. Very persuasive.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And then the gang stole 9 luxury cars. Among the stolen cars were BMWs, Acuras, Lexuses, and a Jeep.
Is Lexus the proper plural of Lexus? Or is Lexus plural already?
I have to say Lexuses.
Several Lexus.
No.
Is.
Fizz.
All right, I'm
Yeah.
with you. Several Lexuses.
Yeah, and a Jeep. All late model vehicles with the keys in the ignition.
Check the Bronx.
So.
Check the Bronx.
Check the Bronx.
Search all of the Bronx.
Jackie, did you just fart? Jackie Puppet?
Did he? I
Yeah, he didn't get a laugh, so he just farted.
Amazing.
His line laid an egg, and then he just passed away.
He'll do anything.
So I laid an egg.
He'll do anything for a laugh. In Haiti, the
Tom
United
Chiusano just told me he's
What?
so happy that Billy's actually earning his money.
Oh. He doesn't care if Billy turns blue during
Yeah.
Jackie, just as long as he gets that money.
I don't know whether to look at the Jackie Puppet or Billy turning a bright red as he does it.
It's a lot of hard work that goes into that.
Actual hair falling out of Billy's
Hey,
head.
Robin, I hated you. Get it?
Jean Bertrand Aristide tried to mingle with his supporters yesterday, but was forced back inside the gates of whatever palace he's in because the mob was so unruly. There do seem to be also acts of revenge going on elsewhere in the country as people start to try to pay back the people who were suppressing them for the last several years. The United States troops are still there on the ground.
They're French, right?
Yeah.
The French, they are a funny race. They fight with their feet and bang with their face.
This is like the Paul Winchell show.
Bastard, come on, you knew that was funny. I'm not waiting for you.
And William Swing, the U.S. ambassador to Haiti, Howard, says that the people who were running the country and who just left Haiti left a treasury that is largely empty.
I'm throwing that puppet out of here.
They say there's a lot of things that walked out of the 14 or 15 ministries that they occupied over the last 2 years. So
They
just basically robbed the country.
Unbelievable. It's like that Filipino monster, Ferdinand Marcos. Another monster. Oh, no more Jackie Puppet. I can't take it.
I know, he's too much.
He's funny, and he runs up to Jackie.
Hey,
And
what do you call a tiny Puerto Rican?
What?
A speck.
I'm getting scared of the puppet.
It's taking on a life of its own. It's
Yeah.
like that Twilight Zone. Education. Who's the education
Hey, what do you call
secretary?
that Chinese guy?
Quiet.
What?
A chunk.
Oh, stop. Who is the education secretary? Secretary of Education in the country right now, Howard?
Secretary of Education?
Jackie Martling.
Jackie Martling?
All right.
I don't know. Who is it?
It's a guy named Richard Riley. I didn't think anybody knew who it was,
I don't know that stuff.
now he's been diagnosed with prostate cancer and will have to undergo surgery. It'll be performed at Johns Hopkins Medical Center in Baltimore. Do you imagine that you could ever make a decision like this? The parents of a severely brain-damaged man in Minnesota have won the right to allow their son to die. The 34-year-old man has been in a coma since slamming his family car into a tree 17 years ago. A court referee has cleared the way for his parents to withhold food and water from him.
No, don't kill him. Let him get a job here. He can replace my producer. Or he can take over Tom's job.
That they're just going to starve him to death.
Oh, that's terrible. That's a terrible way to go. He could have a career here, Robin.
He's been unable to see, hear, or talk. In all that time, doctors say he cannot feel or think.
Neither can Tom.
You think he can work here?
Yeah, you're describing Tom's position here, our general manager.
So anyway, they finally decided that this was something they needed to do, and they went to court to get permission to do this.
Can't feel or think?
That's right.
But he can breathe?
Yeah.
Well, he can be general manager of this radio station.
No difference between him and me.
And finally this morning, a trio of San Antonio... You know, everybody's wondering how to motivate kids to learn better and to pay attention and all that stuff.
Yes.
A trio of San Antonio middle school administrators are humbling themselves today after their students won a bet that they could make their math test scores skyrocket. The principal, Sterling Christie, is wearing a black and gold dress, high heels, and makeup to school today instead of his usual suit.
Oh, he's going to dress as a woman?
Yes. With makeup and everything.
And why is he doing this?
Because the students won the bet that they could make their math scores skyrocket.
All right. Well, then that's good. That's what it takes.
The vice principal is also dolled up.
What's he wearing?
They didn't describe his ensemble to me, but Karen Peterson, who's another of the vice principals, she's going to kiss a pig. All to the delight of the students.
She's going to kiss a pig?
Mm-hmm.
Why doesn't she just go all the way?
She can go up to Michigan State and kiss a pig. You got a few up there, Jackie Puppet, didn't you?
I didn't just kiss him. Hey, give me a kiss.
Oh, by the way, Dynamite movie, #1 at the box office this week, Pulp Fiction, the Quentin Tarantino film.
You saw it?
With John Travolta, yes.
That's good?
And Samuel L. Jackson, Uma Thurman, and Bruce Willis. Excellent film.
Will I like it?
I don't know.
Does it have any scenes?
No.
Does it have karate?
Yes.
Oh, then I like it.
Lots of fighting and stuff. You'd really like it.
Okay.
Yeah. And who's cool? Shaquille O'Neal is #1. He's edged out Michael Jordan as the coolest of the cool, according to a survey of boys and girls aged 11 to 17.
Yeah, he's cool. Big dumbass who puts a ball through a hoop. That's cool.
Other coolest in order are Kevin Costner.
Yeah, he's cool.
Charles Barkley.
Yeah, another cool guy. Yeah.
Joe Montana, Tim Allen, and Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah. All right, good. Yeah, where am I on that list?
You're not on this list.
I'm the coolest.
Billy was. If you haven't killed anybody, you're still a role model.
Right. All right, we're going to take I got to take a break, and we'll just do the plugs and get out of here.
All right.
Thank you, Robin.
97.1 The Eagle. We're back with the Howard Stern Show.
Quickly, let me just say our goodbyes here. Jackie, New Rave Joke Page Martling to order Jackie's Wild Comedy CD or cassette. Only $10 plus free shipping and handling. Halloweeny special. Buy two, get one free. Call 1-800-323-KING. And this Friday, October 21st, a big show at my father's place, formerly Jimmy's Comedy Alley on Bell Boulevard in Bayside, Queens. For information and jokes, call 516-922-WINE. Also, Bon Fredvy. This Friday at Downtown Manhattan at 8 p.m. Farewell tour. That's Fred Norris's band. Spend an evening with Fafa Fuhu at the at the Learning Annex this Thursday night, hosting a lecture. Call 212-570-6500 for more information. And join Boy Gary this Friday night at New York's Paradise Club on 33rd Street with special guest John Wayne Bobbitt. Stuttering John's band will be appearing at Lemoore in Brooklyn next Friday night, October 21. And to get on Stuttering John's mailing list, call 201-942-OUCH. And if you're planning a wedding or a Christmas party and you need a mobile DJ, now's the time to call Scott the Engineer's Rocket Entertainment at 718-BAG-5040.
This is the best of the wrap-up show. A recap and behind-the-scenes look with John High and Gary Dell'Abate. The best of the wrap-up show begins now.
Hey, it's Gary Dell'Abate, Baba Booey. On Tuesday's wrap-up show, there was a lot of Ronnie. First, Ronnie, it turns out, knows that Taylor Swift's fans are called Swifties. We don't know how he knows that. Then Captain Jenks called in and talked about the prank call he made involving Ronnie. And finally, Ronnie told us that he went to see the play Cinderella. Yes, a 60-plus-year-old man went to see the play Cinderella. Here's how it all went.
Another argument that we had, sort of, I wouldn't say argument, but discussion we had before the show, and Howard picked up on it during the show, was about Taylor Swift singing along to all the acts. Some people felt that she was doing it for camera time. I'd asked JD, but he can't come down here right now.
How come? What's he doing?
He's in a meeting, but he does feel that way.
I'm with
as
JD.
Do you. And I and Steve both feel that she's a young girl who just likes music.
I think that when you go to an event like that, where you're really the focus of attention, she's not just anybody going.
Agreed.
She's the focus of attention. Yes, you should go and have a good time, and there's a party that says, hey, I'm going to go do what I want and be who I am. But there's another party that knows that every little thing you do, the camera's picking up on. So I think that her singing every song is a move. It's a move to get on camera.
I disagree. I think she's just singing along, and she's enjoying the music and being a 23-year-old girl.
Can we tell the audience that you, off the air, refer to her as Tay-Tay?
On the air, I've said Tay-Tay many times.
So you're in a whole other league.
Look, just because I've seen her in concert 5 times.
Have you seen her 5 times?
5 times. I'm going again, right?
Are you?
End of March.
What city this time?
It's local. Going to Newark.
John's he's like the Grateful Dead. He's like a deadhead for Taylor Swift. What do they call them?
What?
Taylor heads? Do they have names? Taylor head road groupies?
Swifties. How do you know that? How do you know that, Ronnie?
Don't worry about it.
No, how do you know that?
I'm smart.
No, how do you know?
I'm a goddamn genius.
How do you know a Taylor Swift groupie? I have 2 teenage daughters. What's your reason?
Yeah, I have a teenage girlfriend.
Is that why you know? Is Stephanie a big Tay-Tay fan?
She likes her.
Do you like her?
Not particularly.
No, not for you?
No.
Not your speed?
She is cute. I got to say, she's a cute kid.
Yeah, she's, whatever.
She's very all-American looking.
Yeah. And I don't think her music's bad. Some of it, not all of it. Steve Brandano agrees. I see him shaking.
I think it's funny because you don't think her music is bad. I'll give you 10 other artists that dance around her genre that you would probably hate.
That's true. I like her older stuff, like Tim McGraw. But anyway, let's get Ronnie. I'm glad.
I like her Greetings from Raspberry Park album.
I'm glad you're here.
Are you really?
Yes, I am. Because before getting into David Spade, I did want to ask you about that prank call that Jenks did because apparently you weren't a big fan of it.
Not that it wasn't a big. I mean, he got upset because I didn't knock him on the news. I just said I was, I'm friends with a lot of cops, and it was a whole cop thing, and cops were getting shot and killed that day, even. So
Was it not fun and not funny?
It was his stuff is funny, but you know what? He got all bent. He started knocking me on Twitter because I said, because I did the news story with Lieberman saying, that I wasn't too thrilled about it, but, I didn't say I hated it.
Do you think Jenks did the wrong thing by doing it?
He never does the wrong thing because he's always doing those phone calls. So,
He's done a couple of calls I think he wish he could take back.
Are you pissed at him?
No, not at all, but he's pissed at me.
Jenks, are you pissed at Ronnie?
Jenks, you there, buddy?
I'm not pissed at Ronnie. I was just bummed out that because I thought he would think it was cool. When I did the prank call, there was no reports of anybody being shot or injured. I did it before any of that stuff went down, and
but I didn't hear it till that night after this all went down and the cop was shot and then he died. He had already died.
And Jenks, in all fairness, nobody had been shot or killed that day. He'd already killed 4 people.
But the thing is I don't do this to make fun of a tragedy or to make fun of people being shot or injured. I do it to show that these people on the news, after 25 years, they still can't stop it. They still don't check their sources. And, I let it out that it was a prank call early on. I didn't keep everybody on about it. And I kind of figured, Ronnie, it would be good for the block party. And I just could imagine all the phone calls that you must have fielded within the first 10 minutes after me doing that call.
I agree with Jenks, by the way. I know he does these during some pretty weird tragedies, but to me, it's always a mad rush to be the first to get the scoop, and it almost seems like these news organizations care so little about what's going on and care more about getting the person on. And I agree, most of the time, 99% of the time, it's not a bad thing. There's like 1 or 2 that he probably shouldn't have done.
Well, Jenks proved that, I thought, with this call. Jenks, she would have talked to you all day.
What's that?
She would have talked to you all day, it sounded like.
Yeah, but I kind of got nervous because, again, I was thinking, well, if there are people, if you would have watched it that day, you heard that the reporters and everything, they were getting in the police's way from doing their jobs. So, I mean, me doing a prank call to that show was probably just, I think, was just comical. It was just to show that these people were so willing to put anybody on the air without checking any sources that I mean, I could at least get through and do it. I just didn't want to keep string anybody along.
You know where I thought Jenks used to shine for me? Jenks, what is the Philadelphia version of, I guess up here, it's called the DOT. What is like the Department of Traffic, like the roadworks people? What are they called?
Right. It's called PennDOT.
PennDOT. Every single snowstorm, he would call as the head of PennDOT and always get on it. I would think, how do these people not know who that is and what his number is? And he would they go, now from PennDOT, we have this guy. They put him on.
Jenks, you're a master of your craft.
But Ronnie, you're not mad at me.
No,
right?
I never said I was pissed. I just said, if you listen to Lieberman's story, I never said I was pissed.
You weren't pleased, though. But I just wanted to make sure you didn't have a problem with me because I'd be bummed out. I was bummed out that you didn't like it.
It's not that I didn't like it. I'm saying it's not that I didn't like it. It was just, I don't know. At the time, it just hit me the wrong way. I don't know.
All right. Thanks, Jenks. We're all good. What did you do for Valentine's Day? What did I hear you saying?
Hey, listen, you're going to Taylor Swift. I went to see Cinderella.
I'm going with my daughters. What did you do for Valentine's Day?
I went to see Cinderella on Broadway.
My God.
How was it?
Why?
Because that's what Stephanie wanted to do for Valentine's Day. She's into Cinderella, I guess. I don't know.
She thinks you're her prince.
Yeah, I am. I am a prince. I got we sat third row, I was a prince.
Someday her prince will come.
Yeah.
How was
exactly, after I'm gone.
What'd you think of the show?
It wasn't that terrible. I didn't fall asleep, so it wasn't that bad. Actually, they added a little humor into it.
How so?
And they made little jokes here, here and there.
I got to ask you a question. I'm not being facetious about this at all or anything. Were there mostly kids at the show?
No, absolutely not, dude. It was all adults.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder why.
And it's not even open yet. It's in preview, and it was sold. It's been sold out for date.
Really? Who's in it? Anybody big? Any big names in it?
Not that I know. Not even in my day.
No Angela Lansbury.
No, there was somebody. I forget who it was. I recognized one name.
Did they cast well? Was Cinderella?
Yeah, she was hot. Yeah, she was definitely hot.
Did she look good when she was working the house, or when she became,
Oh, when she became Cinderella, she was in this hot gown. I'll tell you what, though, the live effects that they had on this show are amazing.
Yeah?
I mean, like, the dresses, they like changed right in front of your eyes, and you didn't even know they changed.
Like Kelly Clarkson's dress at the Grammys.
Yeah, exactly.
They just spun around and bang. They were
exactly. It was crazy. And I'm sitting like 3 rows back, and I'm trying to figure this out.
You think it'll make it on Broadway?
It's opening March 3rd.
I understand. Do you think it'll stand the test of time?
I think so, because a lot of kids, they're going to take a lot of kids to see it probably.
But you said it was adults.
It was adults. There was there were some kids there, but I'm telling you, it was mainly adults.
Cinderella.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it was great, man.
I'm sure Stephanie must have been thrilled, though.
Oh, please. Unreal.
On Wednesday's wrap-up show, we talked a lot about Mark Cuban and him entertaining Shark Tank pitches from the staff. So Richie Wilson came in with his winning pitch, but Tim Sabean came in with his losing pitch, and Scott DePace came in to explain why he didn't pitch at all. Lots of fun, as always, on the wrap-up show. Mark Cuban also came by, and he was a great guest. He was all fired up, a lot of energy, had a lot of fun things to say. And then he had to sit through those pitches of Tim and Richie Wilson. I want to talk to Tim about his failed pitch. I want to talk to Richie Wilson about his successful pitch. I think everyone was surprised that Shittens ended up going over well with Mr. Cuban. Yeah, I think Tim was bummed out. I know he believes in his idea. He was excited about it. I wanted to pitch his other idea, which is a leash for a television remote. I'm sorry to give that away, Tim, but...
You're talking about the thing like whenever you go to the shittiest hotel in the world and they have the leash on the remote control?
Gary, don't let him know that. But his app to find, clean places to go to the bathroom. I know it exists, but apparently Tim's is a little bit different, but we really didn't get to learn the details because Mark Cuban shot him down pretty quickly.
He went, eh.
Yeah.
Do you think that in Tim's pitch, it was necessary to tell Mark Cuban, a guy you're A, trying to get money out of, and B, a complete stranger, he could have just said, hey, sometimes you got to go to the bathroom. He didn't have to tell him that he shit all over the wall.
That's what makes Tim, Gary. He didn't have to tell him, but he wanted to, add some color to the story and get him interested, and I understand that.
Tim came to me afterwards. He's like, this app is going to kill. He's got it under control.
Yeah, get Tim down here. I want to talk to him about this app. Did you know he put $8,000 into the app already?
He told me 4, but it's going to take another 4 to get it to where he needs it to be.
Oh, okay.
So I
figured it was the other way. He said 8, which means he's probably put like 16 into it.
No, but the thing that I didn't know how to say this to Tim because even before he went in, I was getting texts like crazy or IMs like crazy that there's like 50 apps that already do this. But Tim was saying that they're not interactive, but I haven't seen them. I would think they would be.
Yeah.
In other words, if you were going to go look for a bathroom, it would seem like you just Instagram a picture of a clean bathroom.
Richie Wilson, though, has put 8,000 less into his idea, and he got the endorsement from Mark Cuban. And out in the hall, you guys were buddying up. Is this gonna happen?
I put 8 minutes into this. That's all it was.
Yeah,
quick little idea, and he liked it. He was really cool about it in the hallway.
I love the idea, by the way. As a frequent user of Man Groomer or whatever you call it, it's a great idea.
Were you surprised that he went for it like that?
No, because everybody I spoke to said it's a good idea. Like I haven't heard anybody, no pun intended, take a shit on it.
So what are you going to do?
I'm trying to reach out to companies now about having it manufactured. I'm looking for, and if a company's interested, get in touch with me. And Rachel's at home right now. She's looking up manufacturing companies.
Here's your problem, though. What about all the other people out there listening who are doing the same thing?
I totally know that, but listen, it's out there. I knew that going into this, that I'm putting it out there.
Did Richie copyright it in any way by doing it on the show? Can he take this tape and document this date as...
Yeah, I mean, it serves as some type of copyright, but if I'm the manufacturer, I thought of that 2 years ago.
Right.
Yeah.
And we've been working on it ever since.
But you have to have proof of that, though.
But that was exciting. I mean, look, he took you at first it was kind of goofy, but then a couple minutes in, he was taking you very seriously.
For the simple fact, he didn't tell me to get out like he told Tim.
Yeah.
And he said that, and when he said there is something there, like I almost skipped a beat, man. I was like, this a billionaire businessman liked an idea that I pitched him, and Ronnie told me he was laughing about it and loving it all the way down the elevator. He was cracking up.
Even if you don't get a dime, at least you get that satisfaction of knowing that he endorsed your idea.
Yeah, and he told me in the hallway, he said, you really should try to get on the Shark. He said, you really should try to come on.
Oh, so get on the show.
So as soon as if he would have been here with people, I would have asked them, is there a number? How do I get in touch? But I didn't want to ask him, like, hey, give me your email address.
Are you going to change the product name if you have to get on Shark Tank? Because I don't know if they'll let you go on.
I would do a Shittens brand, because for like a guy, like a hunter, they would love to use Shittens in the woods. Like, that would be great. But I would have to change the name, somehow.
You got to change the name because the place you need to sell it
is to moms and.
I'm not talking about that. Like, you can't get into Kmart or Target or
unless you put
BJ's
the pound sign and percentage or whatever tens. You know what I mean?
That's actually a better idea.
Yeah.
But even some of those places won't deal with that.
That got me 3% of the company, by the way.
You're in. You're in. You have 3% of nothing.
I appreciate that. The other thing, I know other people were upset, Gary, because they wanted to pitch and didn't have the opportunity to do so.
I know. We had I think we had 5 people out here altogether. You know who was supposed to pitch and declined to pitch was Scott DePace. And what happened was basically Scott DePace told me yesterday, I no longer believe in the video caddy in a sense. He said 19 years ago, great idea. 9 years ago, great idea. He goes, things have changed. Everybody's got a camera on their phone, so I don't believe it anymore, and I'm not going to come make a fool of myself.
Wow.
Well, I also know this morning he was saying he didn't know about this segment until yesterday afternoon.
Right.
So he didn't.
Well, that's okay.
I mean, I think he wanted some preparation or to have a pitch.
For somebody who's been working over 19 years?
I'm surprised. I mean, he's got a lot of pride. I know that, and he believed in that product for a very long time.
Technology's changed.
But for him to admit that, that's a big step. Now, do you think he did it just because he didn't want to do the pitch?
I think he did it because he's out of video caddies and it doesn't matter anymore. I don't know I don't know. Scott, if you're still selling them, let me know. But I remember him telling me he sold out.
I mean, the video caddy is 5 times bigger than the iPhone.
Yeah, but you could still, you got the brand name. You can make a smaller or
iPhone caddy, iCaddy.
You could do something like that. We're all geniuses here when it comes to this entrepreneurship. All right, Scott DePace, you weren't able to. I didn't know you gave up on the video caddy. That was news to me. Gary just told me that.
I sold the last video caddy, 2 years ago, maybe?
How would we know? How would we know that?
I told you guys. I mean, it's quite obvious. I haven't had the website up for a year and a half. I don't know.
Because I check the video caddy website every day. No, it's funny. I mean, I just didn't know. I didn't know.
At some point, it was definitely out there. I know it's not on your radar, but you knew at some point. Trust me. I said I wasn't doing it anymore.
You're extremely entrepreneurial, though. It surprised me that you didn't pitch today.
I mean, I've got other ideas, but with Gary, it was really odd. Yesterday, Gary came into the control room and said, "Are you ready for tomorrow?"
Well, that's because Will had sent you 2 notes
what?
to 2 different email addresses, which I guess you don't check Lotus Notes.
I do check Lotus Notes.
Then
Never
you
got that.
Here's the email. You can look at it. That's from last week with some other email address that I have no idea. You have 7 different email addresses.
PatMedia.net I have not had in 12 years.
How would I know that? And then the next one
How
is...
would you know that?
The next one
I
is
haven't had it in 12 years.
The next one is a Lotus Note address. Scott?
I swear to God, I did not see that. I do see it here, so I'll have to go back and check. But I did not see it.
But again, when I type in your name, and this is a bigger issue, but people have all these outstanding email addresses, and how are we supposed to know what email accounts are active?
We're all Lotus Notes.
Then that's what we do. We use Lotus Notes only. That's fine.
Wait a minute. So I had an email address that changed about 6 months ago. I
didn't remember which one it was.
I let our IT guy know. I let Tracy know.
But I can't spend 25 minutes looking up trying to find your old email which says what your new email address is. But that's not how it works.
You know what? It's a bigger issue. That's actually a Lotus Notes
What
issue,
else can I do?
But anyway, if you had an idea to pitch, would you have pitched something if you had more time?
I have plenty of ideas, but I wasn't really prepared. I didn't know exactly what was going to happen. I didn't know whether I needed to have artwork and all this stuff ready to go. If it was just an idea, yeah, I've got ideas, but I didn't think that he was going to take anything seriously today.
But he took Rich's idea
very didn't.
Yes, he did.
That idea is horrible.
Oh my God, you're so jealous. He totally took that idea
is
serious.
horrible.
It is not.
You're not
horrible.
really going to do it. You're not going to do that stupid
Scott,
idea.
you really don't think he took that idea a tiny bit serious?
I think he took.
I think he was on the show and he wanted to sort of, but
then
no.
why didn't he take Tim's idea serious?
I think he did take Tim's idea seriously. He assessed Tim's idea,
right.
Said it had been done, and said goodbye. He listened to Richie's idea.
He said you've got something there.
And I don't think he was doing it to be a nice guy.
I wouldn't invest $1 in that idea. I mean, you don't have
$1 like him to give.
A wife would do. You sure I do. A wife would do just as much as a glove. How do you take the glove off? I don't know. To me,
but that's the best thing about Shark Tank is they really don't care what the idea is.
If
it makes money. If Richie proves that Shittens is a moneymaker, he'll invest. Why wouldn't he?
For the guy that made Post-its, he said, "I'm going to put glue on the back of a notepad," and people would have said that's stupid, and they made billions off it.
You can't just.
Fail.
It's the same type.
Why are you so frustrated by this?
I'm not. I'm frustrated trying to explain why I think Shittens is a stupid idea, and I don't think Mark took that seriously. I think he was on the air going, "Hey, yeah, that's good, yeah." But let's see you make $1 with it. Let's see him actually put $1.
I got to say something. I'm watching you here, and I'm not trying to open up a larger issue. I promise you. I just don't think you can revel in anybody else's success that isn't
Gary,
yours.
that is not true at all. You come up with these thoughts that there's no accuracy to that. If Richie had made $1 million, that would be awesome.
But here's a point.
I'm simply saying that Mark, I don't think he was being genuine.
And I disagree with you. What you're saying is you don't like Richie's idea. That I get. But Mark seemed genuinely interested in that. Why did everybody see that but you?
I guess you guys aren't as bright as I am. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I don't think he would put $1 into that fucking thing.
What did you think of Tim's idea?
To find a bathroom?
It was an excellent idea.
I don't think. I think I can find a bathroom quite easily without an app.
Why was Yelp so successful?
Was what?
Yelp for restaurants.
That's it. But that you're getting a review. You don't review a bathroom, how clean it was.
No, I think that's what Tim is saying, that people are taking pictures and reviewing the bathroom. Here's a clean bathroom in a 25-foot vicinity.
Well, listen, I mean, I could shit in a porta-john. My wife does want a clean fucking place, so maybe there is something to it. I don't know. I wouldn't invest in it.
Tim, were you discouraged at all? I know you've put a couple bucks into this idea.
No, not at all. Not at all. It just propels, and I love challenges. And let's follow through with this thing and see where the challenge goes.
Where did you come up with this idea? It wasn't from the incident here.
Well, no, it was. I was thinking about this, and I went online and I looked at a couple of things, and I saw what they were, and I saw how the ugly meter took off. I saw how Yelp worked. I saw that there were applications on the web or on iTunes and so forth that were that identified restrooms, but this has other layers to it and other services to a potential user. So I thought, why not?
What other? I mean, I know you don't want to give away the tricks of the trade, but what other services could it possibly have?
Well, there's communication. There's a rating service on it. There's other, community type things where you can participate. There's
Wait, how do you participate in the bathroom?
Because you tap
your foot and you can find gay guys.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. So no, but you take pictures. You upload the pictures. People, it's like a lot like what Yelp is.
Scott, what are you making faces for? You think this is a dumb idea?
No, it's not.
Of course,
it's not a dumb idea.
I don't know. I don't see.
I think it's a really short time to guys just start putting pictures of their junk on there.
Yeah, that too.
And then you'll be a millionaire.
Exactly right.
And Tim, you put $8,000 into this?
No, not $8,000, but it's. I put about $4,000 into it just to check it out and understand it, and to realize what it's all about.
You should talk to me. I've got plenty of good app ideas.
How did the video caddy do?
Why did you use any of them?
Yeah,
because I'm too ballsy to invest $4,000 like he did. I mean, I'm not ballsy enough. Right. Sorry.
Hey, I'm Mark Cuban, owner of the Dallas Mavericks, on TV show Shark Tank, and a whole lot of other things, and I'm fired up to be on the show with Howard. It's actually, I think this is my third time. It's the first time in 8 years, so I think he forgot about me. But I'm a huge Howard fan, and whatever he wants to talk about, we'll talk about Shark Tank, we'll talk about the NBA, we'll talk about business, and I don't know, Howard, best interviewer in the world, so I'm sure he'll come up with something interesting and different.
Absolutely, and since it's been almost a decade now, you're going to be sitting down with the uncensored version of Howard. So
yeah, and that's true. And so, who the fuck knows what'll come up? I don't care. That's the beauty of coming on Howard Stern show. You just never know what direction he's going to take it, and you just never know what he's going to ask you. So that makes it fun.
All right, we'll see you in the studio, Mark.
Can't wait.
I was talking to Mark Cuban in the green room. I told him you go to the games. I was like, he was very excited by that.
Yeah.
But he said, like, people don't want to talk about basketball anymore. It's just people stop on the street constantly. Just want to fucking pitch them, their dopey inventions.
Well, yeah, he's on TV. It's awesome. You like that show?
Oh, I love it. My favorite show on TV.
People love that show.
Watch it.
It's American Idol.
The guys are so fucking smart, Howard, and savvy, and they know their shit and they call bullshit. So it's a great show.
Right, because they're businessmen.
Yeah, that's what it is. They don't care about the idea. They care if it's making money. That's it.
Right.
Like if you come with the flashlight, you can make money. They don't care.
Right.
Oh, whoa, there he is. Look at you. Hey, man, what's happening? Long time no see.
It's been a long time.
How long has it been?
8 years.
Wow.
8 years.
Well, I guess you finally have something to say.
It's been that long.
It's been that long.
I hope you missed me, Robin. I missed you.
I did.
Is life great being a billionaire?
I'm the luckiest motherfucker in the world. Every single day I wake up and go, if I can't have fun, then something's wrong.
What level do you take it to, though? Because we don't really see your lifestyle.
I just, I'm pretty much the same guy I was before I had money, but I just don't put any limits on myself. So if I want to do something and I think it'll be fun, I can do it.
How many homes do you have?
Like 6.
6?
Yeah.
Where are they?
Caymans, New York, L.A., Miami, Dallas. I got 5, I guess, yeah.
What's your favorite place to live in?
Dallas is my favorite place to live, but I like to get away to the Caymans because it's close. It's only a 3-hour flight from Dallas. It's not like a big fancy. It's not like going to south of Spain where everybody's partying all the time. I got 3 kids now, so it's laid back and we can have fun.
Miami's more of a party town for a single guy, right?
Yeah, I've had this place for like 15 years.
Is it a private home or do you live in like a penthouse?
Yeah, it's more of a penthouse in a building. Yeah,
I see. Is that noisy or is that where you go to really unload?
No, it's just like one of those spots that I've had. You know, when I was single, right? When I was making the rounds, I bought it and it was like, oh, this place is badass, so I'll buy it. And then I've just kept it. I've just never done anything with it.
And rich guy, I mean, super rich people like billionaires, they don't sell their properties necessarily because it's like, why bother?
Why
You just
bother?
keep it around.
That's the truth, right? Because it's more of a hassle. You know, I've got my stuff there. It's easy. Why mess with it?
So if I wanted to buy your place in Miami from you, I'd have to offer you some astronomical amount of money or something to turn you on because there's
to make
it worth your while.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's not worth the hassle. I mean, I got clothes there. You know, that's probably the best part about having these places because when I go to a different city, I got my stuff. So I've got like everything down there. I've got a stocked refrigerator.
Now,
so
who
I just
does
show
all
up.
that? In other words, if you have
Yeah, you
5
got to have
homes,
staff.
in other words, if you have 5 homes, okay, so you decide you're going to go to Dallas. I don't know. You decide you're going to go to Cayman Islands. You've got to have a bunch of people who live there who, at any moment's notice, when you say I'm coming down, have to prepare that home for you, right?
Only in the Caymans because it's got like 600 feet of beach, and so you've got to like take care of the beach. But everywhere else, I just have a guy, you know, just someone who will, you know, hey, I'm coming down, I'm bringing the kids or not bringing the kids, stock the fridge, make sure everything's ready to go, and that's it.
Do you have a personal chef who prepares your meals?
Me personally, no, but we just got one at home. Like, you know, with kids, my biggest fear in life is that my kids turn out to be messed up.
Right.
And so at home, my kids are 3, 6, and 9.
Right.
And so we have a nanny that works probably 8 hours a day, 5 days a week.
A nanny for each kid, or just one nanny?
No, just one nanny.
One nanny.
Oh, you're
right?
so cheap.
Come on now, Robin.
I know wealthy guys who have a nanny for each kid.
Really?
Yeah.
See, to
and
me,
they're around the clock.
No, we won't do that. Like, our nanny's there to help. With 3 kids, if you can afford help, you get the help, right?
Sure.
And then after that, when she's gone, it's just normal, right? We'll take the kids to school, pick them up, take them to dance, right? I've got my dad.
All of that, huh?
All of that. I got my daddy-daughter dance tomorrow night.
But don't the kids fuck up your lifestyle, Mark, because you, being a wealthy man, you want to go to Cayman Islands for 5 weeks. They've got school. You've got to stay there. They've screwed it all up, haven't they?
Yes and no, man. You know, on one side, that is the screw up, right? But other than it's my kids, right?
How are you going to prevent your children from becoming screwballs?
That scares the shit out of me.
Right.
Seriously.
Well, they're going to be spoiled, right?
No, I mean, they're spoiled. I mean, you know, when your daughter, my 9-year-old, like, kind of freaks out if she has to travel commercial.
Right.
You know, she doesn't quite get it.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, that scares the hell out of me. But, I mean, we do everything possible just to make it normal, like we're a regular family.
When, you know, I think what it's contingent upon is your wife being really strong.
Yes.
If she's a douche... Like, and not necessarily.
They'll run right over her.
There's
Is that
a
what
lot
you're
of
saying?
women who do not know how to discipline kids or tell them no.
That's not my wife.
Your wife knows how to say no to them?
Oh, she will kick their ass just like she'll kick mine, you know?
Yeah, I mean, most women, in theory, think they can do it. But then they
It's
buckle.
a hard job to be consistent. That's
Well,
the problem.
you'll come downstairs and say, "Kids, go to bed," and then your wife will undo it. You know what I mean? Well, if she does that, you're doomed. Your kids will be.
No, it's
fucked up.
exact opposite.
Is.
Yeah, I'm like, come on, we'll stay up. Like my 3-year-old son, I'm like, let's watch Transformers. We'll stay up and watch Batman.
Right.
You can fall asleep with me, and my wife's like, get the hell to bed, right? So
Is having a son more fun because you get to watch Transformers and Batman and stuff and do all the cool
hell
stuff you
yes.
like? Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
And then you're going to do the basketball thing and all the sports.
I went through 6 until my son was born. I love my daughters to death, right? But
I'm
6 years of hair and nails, right?
and Barbie movies.
It was brutal. It was brutal, right? And so, you know, Daddy, do you like my dress? Daddy, what about my hair? Daddy doesn't like my hair.
Mark, you're a very bright guy, and I read something you said, and I responded to this. The advice that people are giving children now to follow their dreams.
Ugh.
You hate that.
I hate it.
And I happen to agree with you. Explain.
Well, everybody dreams about something. Everybody dreams, right? Everybody's passionate about something, especially when you're young. You're going to play the guitar. You're going to be a baseball player. You're going to be a singer. You're going to be a rock and roll star, right? Everybody's got that, but, you know, where do you spend your time, right? You can talk about it, but where do you actually work at? And, you know, everybody talks about following their dreams and passions. I say you follow your effort because if you're working at it, you're going to get good at it. And if you get good at it, you're going to like it. And if you like it, you can be great at it.
You're so right. Our kids today told too much that, oh, you're such geniuses. You're so brilliant at everything. You're so good and talented. And meanwhile, they don't have a fucking ounce of talent, do they?
Absolutely. Like my wife and I had this conversation, right, talking about who wears the pants.
Right.
She was like, look, you know, we want to build them up and give them confidence, but we have to install a dose of reality, you know. So if my daughter can't sing, you got to tell her, you got to keep on working at it, right? It's not about saying you're good when you're not. You know, you've got to have a dose of reality, and that you're right, it hurts kids.
Billionaires who I've seen who actually raise kids who are not assholes. There's a guy I know, Leon Black. Do you know Leon?
I've met him. I don't know him.
His kids are so together.
Really?
I see that family and I go, wow, this guy really did it right. Whatever he did, because he's a billionaire. They can have anything. He's got a massive art collection. He used to own Sirius. That's how I met him and became friendly with him. His kids are, you know, and even, I know you've got a rivalry with Trump, but it looks like Trump's kids
turned out all right.
Really, it's a testament to his parenting and his wife's parenting.
Or somebody.
Somebody
got it right. Right, they seem to be
No,
together
I met him. I met Ivanka, Junior. I mean, they're cool kids. I mean, the daughter is super smart.
Right. Wharton School of Business.
Yeah, she knows her shit. Right. So hopefully ours will turn out the same.
Your rivalry with Donald Trump. I remember you had a show that was similar to The Apprentice.
Yeah, The Benefactor back in the day.
And Trump said to you, fuck you, Mark Cuban.
He even sent me a letter after we got canceled. He even sent me a letter saying, I told you it was going to fail, you know.
Yeah. Was that personally difficult for you that the show that was like The Apprentice failed for you? Because Trump was like needling you.
Absolutely. I'm so competitive. I'm like so competitive, you know, especially in business. Business is the ultimate sport.
Right.
You know, people like, I'll talk to the Mavs, I'll talk to other athletes. I'm like, you think you got it hard, right? You compete for 48 minutes or 60 minutes. You practice a couple hours a day.
Right.
You know, in the media business and all businesses, it's 24/7, by 365, by forever. And there's a 12-year-old and an 80-year-old trying to kick your ass, right?
Right.
And so anytime I lose, I'm so competitive. It just killed me.
Do you go through a depression of sorts when something like that happens, when a failure occurs? And you're not used to failure. I mean, you've succeeded in your life. I mean, you've made a tremendous amount of money. You've been successful in business, and you're having a fun life and an enjoyable life. But when a failure occurs, how do you deal with that?
I get fired up to work harder at something else. It motivates me, you know.
When Trump sent you the letter, did you write him back and say, hey, I'm going to beat you at something else? Yeah,
no, I framed it. I framed it and put it right by my desk to remind me and to keep me going, right?
Right, sure.
And it's right there every day.
That letter sits on your desk?
It's right next to the NBA trophy.
No kidding.
That's no lie.
So does it represent the highs and the lows?
It just represents I don't like failing, and that because you know what it's like, right? In any business, there's just those mornings where you're just dragging, right? And there's just those moments where you're not at the top of your game, and you just need something just to fire you up, and that's there.
The NBA trophy. Is it true you went out that night and got a $90,000 bottle of champagne and drank it?
Yep.
What is a $90,000 bottle of champagne?
What does it taste like?
It tastes great.
Does it? Do you think you'd know the difference?
Absolutely not.
Right.
Especially since I was so trashed when I got it.
Is that something you do because it's just because you've got the money?
Because I can.
Why shouldn't I try it in life?
Because I can.
I've worked hard.
Absolutely.
I'm a charitable guy. I'm this, I'm that. But maybe I could blow $90,000. But don't you, as a guy who didn't grow, I don't know, you didn't grow up with a lot.
Oh no, my dad was an upholsterer. Yeah.
When you spend $90,000 for a bottle of champagne, I don't care how much money I'll ever have in life. I could not spend $90,000 on a bottle of champagne.
I had to. We had just won the NBA championship.
That's true.
And it was just such a unique moment. And there's a backstory, right?
Right.
So we're in Miami, and thank you. You sent me an email, and I really appreciate that. I loved it.
It was great.
The night before, I had taken some Mavs customers to this club, Live, in Miami, right?
Right.
And I'm nervous as hell. I've got this customer. I'm not drinking. The DJ spots me, and he goes, you know what we do to Cubans in Miami? We smoke them. Let's go Heat. This whole club is going, let's go Heat, let's go Heat. So the next night we win in Miami, right?
Right.
Wow.
And we're drinking, the champagne in the locker room. And one of the guys goes, Jason Terry goes, we got to go out. I'm like, I got the spot, right? And so I wanted to walk into that club holding that $90,000 bottle of champagne and the championship trophy just to shove it up their ass, right? But it gets better. But wait,
$90,000 for that.
Okay, so quick backstory. Like 2 years ago, I had my identity stolen by 2 Puerto Rican guys in Brooklyn.
Right.
No
Big
lie.
shot, yeah.
No lie. They ordered pizza. They somehow figured out got my credit card, right?
Right.
And they ordered pizza. The pizza guy shows up and goes, "You're not Mark Cuban." Busted him, right?
Right.
But ever since then, every 6 months, I roll over my credit cards, right?
Right.
And switch them. And so, I go in. We had just won the championship. The guy sells me on the $90,000 bottle of champagne. I give him my black Amex. It gets declined. I had it called in, right? You had to turn it on.
You know, you as an owner, I think you probably took the most pride in that win because most of the owners don't like you, right?
Yeah.
But why don't they like you? Because you're flamboyant?
Yeah, it's changing some. Like, because the old school guys didn't like me, but they're selling the teams or dying off or what. Yeah, but so there's a newer generation of owner now who kind of looks up to me because I've been doing it.
Entrepreneurial.
Yeah.
You're out there meeting the fans. You're doing your thing.
No, it's like, look, if it's your company, people better know how to get a hold of you, right? I mean, it's your deal, and you represent it every minute of the day, and so they didn't like that. But now it's kind of changing, and then now it's like, are you going to be the next Mark Cuban as an owner?
As a spectator, I love watching basketball. I don't follow it like as precisely as most people, but it is some sport
you
to
don't
watch.
follow it, Howard.
But I go
hey,
to
Gary told me you're going to the Knicks games now.
I've been going for years. I love watching masterful athletes play.
It's amazing, isn't it? These guys
really
are just phenomenal.
Yeah, they're the best athletes. Basketball players up and down that court. I don't know how the hell they do it.
It's incredible, and the effort. People don't really appreciate just how fast and how big they are and how difficult a game it is.
I mean, you talk about owning a team, and you found it so enjoyable. But when you went to buy a Major League Baseball team, the owners kept you out of baseball, right?
Yeah, basically.
Why do you think they did?
They were afraid I'd spend too much to win. And I think they knew I would do anything to win. I mean, legal, within
and
the
that's bad for the sport?
Was that your MO in basketball?
Absolutely.
That you went out and said, I'm going to get the best talent, I'm going to hire the best guys, whatever I got to do.
Whatever I got to do, yeah. And the owners in the NBA freaked out about it. And there's a couple guys that also own Major League Baseball teams that had the power to keep me out, and they did.
Did you end up overpaying?
But other teams, wouldn't they want to do the same thing?
No, they can't. See, the difference between the two sports, Robin, is in baseball there's no salary cap, so there's no limit on how much you can spend.
Right.
Whereas in basketball,
you could kill people. Yeah.
Yeah, you could just crush them.
Right.
Yeah.
And did you end up overpaying for a lot of players?
Yeah.
You did.
Who'd you overpay for?
Who was your biggest mistake?
Oh, I hate to kill guys, but we made a trade early on in my career for with the Denver Nuggets, and we probably overpaid a guy named Rafe LaFrance more than anybody else.
Right.
And
Yeah,
hey,
'cause I
Rafe's a
don't know
good
him.
guy. Yeah, Rafe's a great guy.
What'd you pay him?
I think we gave him a $45 million contract, and then as soon as we realized it was a mistake, we traded him.
When you're writing those kinds of checks, because ultimately it comes out of your pocket.
Oh
right?
yeah, absolutely.
Does that scare the shit out of you? You start to wonder. I know I've got $2.5 billion or something crazy that, but you say, hey, that can also run out too. I mean, these guys can go through money.
Yeah, they can go through money.
Did it get scary?
Yeah, it's gotten scary, but not so much on the money as it is on the wins and losses, right?
Yeah.
Because the way it works, you only have 15 players, so it's not like baseball where you can just get rid of one and bring in another.
Right.
So if you're stuck underneath that salary cap, you're stuck.
Right.
And so that scares me as much as anything because, I can always bust my ass and figure out ways to make money, but winning in the NBA or any professional sport is hard.
Because after you make $2.5 billion, and we'll go into how you made that money, but after you win $2.5 billion, you should
didn't
probably,
win it, he made it.
I mean, after you made it, you should really say to yourself, hey, fuck it. I'm never going to work again. I'm not going to take any risk. I'm going to just live off the interest of this
That's
money.
exactly what I said to myself, but I couldn't do it.
You wanted to be a guy who was relevant in the NBA of all things.
I just want, you know what? Okay, so I was a Mavs season ticket holder before I bought the team.
Right.
And I would just go to the games, be a fan, and they sucked. Right. And then I just made all this money. I just sold my company, and, I don't want to say it was burning a hole in my pocket, but it was there.
Right.
And so I'm at the game. It's the opening of the 99-2000 season. I'm like, I can do a better, it's not a sellout, and I'm all fired up to the start of the year, and I'm like, I can do a better fucking job than this guy.
Right.
Right? So I'm like, hey, wait a second, I'm a rich motherfucker now, so I'll buy the team.
In a sense, you're right, because don't you always feel like a poor guy even though you have $2.5 billion?
Yeah, I mean, look at me, right?
Yeah, but that takes a certain psychological leap because you got to go, man, I've got $2.5 billion, I'm not going to run out of money.
That was the hardest part.
Yeah.
That's and too, right? That's the change. That's the transition where it's like, okay, I don't want to lose who I am, right? And I don't want to, lose, grasp of, the traditions of my family, my background and everything. But hey, there's a brave new world out there. How am I going to get into it?
Has your team gone up in value?
Mm-hmm.
If you sold the team now, what would you get for it? I mean, what would be your price?
Probably. I mean, I wouldn't sell. I mean, the only price where I'd have to at least consider it would be $1 billion.
$1 billion.
Yeah, I wouldn't consider less.
What did you pay for it?
$285.
$285 million.
Right.
And now you think the value would be about $1 billion.
I wouldn't sell it for less than that. I mean, if someone third party were valuing, they'd probably say $600 to $700 million.
So it was a very good financial move for you.
It wasn't
to buy
bad.
a team.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Do you have partners in that, or you?
Some of the guys that were partners in the team before I bought it stayed on as minority owners.
Right.
But I have complete control.
Yeah, they believed in you, and they said, "Hey, we're going to stay on." That is unbelievable.
It is.
And you know, luck seems to not luck. You make very smart decisions.
No, Howard. I'm a lucky motherfucker.
No. Let's be honest. Let's be honest for a second. I read something about you that just blew my mind. I didn't even know this. The airlines used to have a lifetime ticket.
Yeah.
You could buy the American. What is it? American Airlines.
American Airlines Air Pass. And I carried around just to remind myself.
The American Airlines Air Pass was. What did you pay? $145,000.
$125.
All right. For $125,000, you get this card.
Right.
And this card entitles you for the rest of your life.
Me and somebody else.
You and someone else can fly for free
anywhere.
And you can also they have to kick off somebody off a flight if you are flying.
Yes, I can just walk up to any. Now I've transferred to my dad now, right?
Yeah, you can do it. It's transferable.
One time.
Wow.
One time, right? So I transferred to my, but
because now you fly private.
Right. I was 29 years old when I bought it, right?
Yeah.
And I used to walk into clubs.
You had $145,000 to blow on an airline
yeah,
pass?
well, see, my first company I sold for $6 million, and I was 29.
What was that company?
It was called Micro Solutions. We did local area networks, wrote software, technology type stuff, right?
Okay, so you had $6 million, and even still, you said to yourself, hey, that's a good deal. $145,000 for the rest of my life, I can fly an American Airlines. What a dumb fucking move, right?
Yeah, $145,000.
Well, back then, they just wanted corporate accounts, right? And I remember, so I just sold that company. I was 29. My buddies, what do you do? Buy a car, buy a house? I'm like, nah. We're sitting at one of those old school steakhouses that have the phones there, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, bring me the phone, right? I'm fucked up out of my mind. We're doing shots. And I'm like, hello, do you guys sell lifetime passes? And they're like, yes, let me put you through. And so the next day, hangover and all, I bought one. And I would go out with my buddies. One time, one of my buddies like, oh, Mark, your 30th birthday's coming up. It's the Olympics. Let's go to Barcelona. I'm like, we just walked right to the airport and went right to Barcelona.
How many people do you think in this world bought an American Airlines Air Pass?
Maybe too many because they stopped selling.
They stopped the program?
That's what I'm saying. I mean, it's a really dumb thing for them to do.
Yeah, I remember sitting there going, okay, maybe it might cost me 12 cents a mile, what a deal. So.
Well, I remember there used to be a Vic Tanny. Ever remember them?
Yeah.
They were like an exercise place, and they would sell lifetime memberships. They went out of business because you can't. You gotta renew these things. Prices go up. I mean, the price of gas now and fuel. I mean,
it's crazy.
This is crazy.
It's crazy. And I loved it. I mean, literally, I would walk into clubs, and I would be, talking to some girl, and I'm like, let's just go to Vegas.
Wow. You must have been getting laid left and right.
I was having fun. Absolutely.
And the weird thing is that they have to guarantee you a seat also. Yep. And what happened? One time you went on and they threw off a very famous person.
Yeah, Magic Johnson.
Magic Johnson.
Huh?
Yeah.
What, are you kidding?
Now, he was in other words, because you had this pass.
Yep.
They had to throw someone off.
And he got the low stick. He got the small stick.
Did Magic Johnson realize you were the guy?
Oh, no, he had no idea who I was.
But you saw him going on.
Oh, obviously I know who Magic Johnson was,
and
right?
you must have been like, holy shit.
Yeah, I'm like, no, with the blonde, right? And I'm like, yeah.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah. Excuse me, sir. Yeah.
What a great story.
It was great. It was a story.
Does he know?
I've said it to him, but he don't remember. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not going to think about it. But do you get to pick who gets kicked off? That would even be better.
Yeah.
Another 20 grand.
For that.
Money is a good thing. Money can buy you happiness, can't it?
You know what? If you're already happy, it can make you a whole lot happier.
You seem very happy. Getting back to baseball for a second. If had you become an owner, it would have been very exciting for you. What was the team you tried to buy?
I tried to buy 3 of them actually. I tried to buy the Pirates.
What did you offer for the Pirates?
I didn't make an actual offer for the Pirates. Because I talked to the guy, said he wouldn't sell. Because I grew up in Pittsburgh.
Right.
And then I tried to buy the Chicago Cubs.
Right.
And the guy who owned the team at the time was a guy named Sam Zell, who bought Chicago Tribune.
Right.
And we were talking in the $800 million range. I said, okay, that's legit.
Right.
But I said, I don't want to go through this whole crazy process. I'm like, just sit down with me and we'll do a handshake deal and work out a deal. He wouldn't sit down. And so I made an offer for like $800 million and somebody paid more.
Right.
And then the last time was the Texas Rangers that were going through bankruptcy. And I just didn't have enough. It was all within a 2-week period, and
you couldn't put it together that fast.
I couldn't get enough together fast enough because I had to write the check there and then.
Wow! And somebody was able to write a check that fast?
Well, it was all set up in the bankruptcy court. They had a stocking horse, white horse guy who already had the whole thing set up, and they were doing their best to keep me out. So
$800 million was a pretty damn good offer. Probably he went to the other owners and they would not approve you.
No, there's no way they would have approved me
because you again would have driven up the prices.
Yeah,
and they said we don't need this guy. That's so fucked up, isn't it?
No, actually, I'm glad it turned out that way.
Why?
Because I'd be out in the stands, I'd be out in the bleachers in Chicago at Wrigley Field drinking beer and eating hot dogs all day long and weigh 300 pounds.
How much of your day is spent running your professional basketball team?
Not much.
You have a general manager. He worries about it. How often do they report to you?
It just goes in streaks. So, like, right now is the trade deadline's coming up tomorrow.
Right.
And so we'll talk all day today and tomorrow.
Right.
And then during the summer, same type of thing. We'll talk all during the summer because of free agency.
And why do you want to talk to them? Because you want to know what your budget's going to be? You want to know, hey, how much do you guys really want to spend for this guy?
Well, I'm more involved in that, right? It's not just about the money. It's like which players, what's the goal, what are we trying to do with the team? And, it's like a stock portfolio. Even though your broker may be the guy, right, you still have to understand and make the final decision. So I have to make the final call.
Do some owners stay completely absent from that kind of thing?
Yeah.
They do.
They just say, here's a budget. But and my guys already know me, right? It's like, because right now we won the championship and then we had a lot of older players. And so we let some of our guys go. And we're not rebuilding, but we're regrouping under the new collective bargaining agreement. And so now is a more difficult time for us. So it's more important decision. So I'm more involved.
If I'm a GM, do I want an owner who's like you, or do I want a hands-off owner more?
Depends what kind of budget he gives you, I guess.
Right.
But I mean, if you have an unlimited budget, then that's what you want.
Do you have an unlimited budget?
No, because with the new NBA rules, you can spend if you spend stupid, you can't fix your mistakes. Like they just changed all the rules within the past 18 months after we had this big lockout, right? And so in the past, when you made a mistake like Rafe LaFrance, I could just trade it away and just spend more and fix the problem. Now you can't just spend more to fix the problem.
What's in your mind the number that a budget should be for your team this year?
Well, now because of the rules, we'll only spend, I think, $60 million in salary, which is the lowest since I've been there.
Yeah.
But that resets us to go out and spend more. So the way the new deal works is you have to take a step backwards for a year, maybe 2 years. Then you can start spending the money again because you have room to spend the money. So it just changed.
Don't you think with the hit show Shark Tank, you've had your revenge on Donald Trump, that you're now part of a hit show? The show's a hit.
Oh, it's killing it, and we killed The Apprentice now.
Did you
write Donald?
Oh, I did. I told him.
What did you write? What was the note?
Oh, I just tweeted him, right? I said, hey, Donald, look at your numbers, look at our numbers, and you decide.
Did he respond to that?
No, he didn't.
He did not like that.
Look, I love to pick on Donald, but, because he fights back, right?
Right.
But I like him. I actually do like him, but, I just like to pick on him. He's an easy target.
Let me understand something about Shark Tank. It's you and a couple other guys.
4 other guys.
Who sit there, because you're rich guys, you actually would put up your own money. If you hear a good idea, you will invest in it.
Our own money.
How many ideas have you invested in?
I don't know the exact number. I think 10, 12. I don't know the exact number.
You took your own money and you said, hey, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Have any of them made money?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, all but one. One's breaking even, one's gone out of business, and the rest are making at least a little bit more.
What is the idea that went out of business that you thought was going to be good?
It was a company called Toy Guru. It was Netflix for toys. So you know how when you have young kids, they fall out of love with their toys every 2 months, right?
Right.
So you paid this company $35 or $40 a month, and they would send you $300 worth of toys in a big old box.
Right.
When you're bored with them, you send them back, they disinfect them, and they send them to someone else, and they send you a whole new batch of toys, so your kids get new toys every couple months.
Right.
And you just swap them out all the time. And we used it at home. My kids loved it. But the lady who was running it just, she couldn't get her act together. She didn't know what to do. She would, we would sit down and talk to her and say, okay, do A, B, and C, and business will grow. And when she would do it, things would go well. And when she wouldn't, she'd lose customers.
So how much money do you lose on a deal like Toy Guru?
Toy Guru, I lost $100,000.
$100,000?
Yeah.
But that's okay because you make it up on these other businesses.
More than make it up.
What's the best one you invested in?
The best one so far, there's been 3 or 4 really good ones. The best one, it looks like it's going to be this company called Surf Set Fitness.
Well, go ahead.
These kids, these guys, hockey player and his girlfriend in New Hampshire, like to surf. And you can only surf for a couple months, at most in New Hampshire.
That's right.
And so he took a surfboard, and when you go to the gym, they have these Bonsu balls, things that you can work on your balance and everything.
Yeah.
Right? So he reconfigured something like Bonsu balls, put it under a surfboard, tied it all together, and recreated the effect of surfing indoors.
Wow.
And so he made it into like a formal product, and he sells them to gyms now, and gyms teach classes around these boards. And it's almost like Zumba, where the gym buys 10 of these boards, and every class they charge like $25, $30 a class, and he collects money when he sells the boards and every time they teach a class by a certified instructor. And so he did, when he came on the show, he was doing $18,000, $25,000 a month. He'll do $5 million this year.
Wow.
And his margins are 30-40%.
Wow.
Easy. And they can keep on going up from there.
Hey, let me understand something. If I want to learn how to surf, do you think that I could sort of master the technique by just using the board?
Yeah, absolutely.
And then I have no danger because I've
You
always
won't
wanted.
fall in the water.
I've always wanted to surf, but I'm 59 years old. I don't want to kill myself, and I don't want to get eaten by a shark.
It's good and bad though. So I went and did the class, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm 54, right? So I'm getting confident, right? And I do this little jump, right? And we're filming an update for Shark Tank, and I got too cocky. My legs went out from underneath me, and they got me just busted on my ass, right?
Oh, no.
It was crazy.
Yeah,
but
you can kill yourself.
It's surfsetfitness.com, so you can check it out.
So some of these things, so that's going to make some money for you.
That one's making me. Another related one, different company, but a guy, towerpaddleboard.com. Have you seen stand-up paddleboarding?
Yeah, it's huge.
Oh, he's killing it. So these guys went from doing $18,000 a month. They did. His show was like a year ago. He did $2.1 million this year, and he'll do $3 million this coming year.
And what is he selling?
He sells stand-up paddleboards.
Oh,
and inflatables and regulars.
But isn't he competing with a bunch of other companies?
Yeah, but he's got a great product. It's
Why
less
was his product so great?
Two reasons. One, it's less expensive. It's well done. It's less expensive, and he gives you a bunch of options in size and inflatable, so you can carry it around, blow it up, whatever. So if you go to if you have a summer home or you just summer vacation, you can't leave your board there, then you use an inflatable so you can take it with you back.
So
and
you
forth.
don't. So you put up the seed money for this guy. How much did you put up on that one?
I think $300,000, I think, and he's been growing so fast. I've given him some additional money to help finance his receivables to help him continue to grow.
Wow, no kidding.
Yeah,
that is unbelievable. So the show is a success. I would think that on the sly, the network gives you some dough to give these guys.
No.
It's not like
that's
that.
actually the worst part of the show, right?
Yeah.
Because
giving up your own money?
Well, not the own money. It's the time.
Do you get paid to do the show?
Yeah, we get like $18,000 an episode. Nothing.
I see. It's not about that.
No,
it's
not
that
about
you're
that.
getting the opportunity to hear these ideas.
Exactly. And actually, because to get on the show, people will push down the valuations of their companies.
Right.
Because they had 40,000 people apply to present products on the show last year, and I think 125 made it. And they're just starting auditions now, or not auditions, but whatever you call it, presentations now for people to come on the show, and they expect over 75,000 people to apply.
Wow, it's unreal.
So you're really getting bargains when you...
Yeah, because they'll push down the valuation, so if this went out in the open market, it'd be more.
It's fun doing the show. I'm having a fun time with America's Got Talent. It's a similar kind of thing. You sit
exactly.
there and you hopefully some magic happens,
And you see amazing things, right, that you don't expect.
Do me a favor. There's three guys who work for me who want to pitch you, legitimately want to pitch you.
Bring it on, baby.
Yeah, you'll do it.
Oh,
right.
yeah.
This gentleman's name is Tim Sabian. He is our program
Don't worry,
manager.
your wallet's safe.
I don't know. Let's see. I mean, why not? Did you hear my invention, by the way?
Yeah, the penis pad?
The penis pad.
Yeah, as long as you're tweeting pictures, it'll be a huge hit.
No interest in that. That's a losing proposition.
No, I think you ought to go ahead and do it.
I mean, if I told you, Mark, that there's a company that has, and now this is Playtex, and they advertise with me. It's a wipe that you wipe down your balls, cock and balls, and ass area before and after sex, and it's it's very gentle. You don't get a rash. You wouldn't invest in that, would you?
It'd be a tough sell.
Yeah, Playtex.
Well, for them, it's easy, right? It's perfect. It's
but
right
why
in
wouldn't you invest in that?
Because I don't have the vehicle.
In other words, they're geared up for this kind of thing.
Yeah, it's their business.
But you're not geared up for surfboard shit and all that stuff.
No, but the guys who invested with were.
They're tooled up.
Right, they're tooled up literally.
So a lot of people, you're saying, can have a good idea, but they've got to be tooled up.
Right, you've got to be, there's certain things I can't sell. Like if one of these guys comes in and brings me frozen food.
Right.
I don't know how to help sell frozen food, right? So I'm not going to do it.
Tim, go ahead. What is your idea?
Bring it on,
All right,
Tim.
My idea. Hey, Mark, welcome here.
Thank you.
I'm looking for a $250,000 investment on 50% equity in this business. Okay. It's an application that I had an unfortunate situation about a few months ago in the bathroom here, where if I was walking to work, I got sick and left the bathroom a mess.
He shit everywhere, all over our bathroom. But go ahead.
So I've come up with a clean restrooms app. CRAP. CR, Clean Restrooms.
Okay,
app.
nice name, yeah.
Okay, download it onto your phone at 99 cents. If I had the ability to do this as I was walking to work, I could have stopped in anywhere and gotten my shit together.
What does it tell you? It tells you.
It tells you where the
if
nearest
I had
bathroom
the app on my phone,
Oh, there's already an app that does that.
This not what this does. Not what this does.
Okay, go ahead.
Not what this does.
Why is yours different?
Because it also has interaction with the user, where they can upload pictures of the app, of the clean restrooms. That it's a community.
So it's Instatush.
It's exactly. It's like
there an app that tells you where a bathroom is.
Yes, there are. But
because I know when I was looking for jobs in Manhattan when I was a kid, I used the library and I was looking. I wish I knew where there was a clean bathroom.
Yes, it's what Yelp is to restaurants. Crap is to restaurants.
All right, hold on. You made your pitch. Mark Cuban, any interest in this?
Because $250,000 for a crappy app.
We can negotiate.
How about you just give him $250,000?
Yeah, why not?
All right, get out of here, Tim. Thank you very much. Very good. Yeah. What is it?
Tim's invested a good chunk of his own money in this already.
How much have you invested into this?
A chunk, a little bit.
How much?
But
how much did you invest of your own money?
Okay, $8,000 in this thing. Okay, but listen to this. Listen to this. You saw what the ugly meter did in one day.
That's true.
It did over $500,000 in sales in one day.
It did already?
It did already in one day.
Yours.
So,
not
something
yours.
called the
No,
ugly
not mine.
meter.
So there's been a model already.
Get out.
But they respect their money. Get out of here.
You're out. You hit the buzzer.
I've got another one.
He's got another one.
What happened? I thought you were going to pitch your remote control leash.
Well, that was the other one. But I sat last night and did this. It was 10:30 at night. I wanted to go to bed.
All right. Good night. I don't know. I don't even know if you want to hear the other ones.
Are they worse than that?
You want to hear one more?
It's all your call, Howard.
I don't know. Richie, what is yours? This is something called shittins.
Oh, God.
Everything was shit. What's with you guys? All right, quickly, the pitch. Go ahead, Richie.
All right, this is the best app. Tim is the perfect a product.
Okay.
And you would love this. It's a baby wipe in the form of a mitten. Because when you wipe your ass, the last thing you want is fecal matter on your hands, under your nails. So I call them shittins.
Okay.
All right.
And it's a baby wipe in the form of a mitten that you put on your hands. So that way your hands are totally clean.
Okay, how much money are you looking for?
$25,000 to start.
And what percentage of the company do I get?
You'll get 50.
Okay, how long have you been making these?
About a day.
Oh, okay. So you've got a long history with them.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is the clean.
How are you going to get shittins made for $25,000?
You can't even sell that name.
Yeah, I can get them made.
Yeah, and who's going to buy something called shittins
Well,
in the supermarket?
that's my one problem, the product name. But it's a great name. It's a great name, shittins.
What are they made? What's it made out of?
It's a baby wipe that you can actually split into a mitten.
Is it eco-friendly?
Yes, flushable, eco-friendly, and you could. It's super clean. It's if you have babies. I have Crohn's disease. I could definitely use something like this when I have a problem.
Yeah.
For nurses who have to clean up.
Well,
old
just
men,
think all those.
This is super clean.
All those locations around the world where they don't have toilet paper, right? If you have your shittins with you, right? So
exactly.
Mark, you getting turned on by this? Honestly,
have you looked at international distribution?
Not yet.
So you really don't have a company yet. This is just an idea.
I spoke to a bunch of women who have children who have like incontinent grandparents, and they would love something like this.
You know what? It's not a bad idea. But the problem is it's just an idea.
It's in the ground.
It's just an idea, right?
I understand. This is like our writing meetings where guys blurt out and they go, "Hey, let's get President Obama on." They go, "Yeah, that's a good idea, but like, how are we going to get him?" So in other words, Mark is saying you have a good idea.
I'm on the bottom floor,
but you don't even have a manufacturer.
You don't have any. You haven't done the work yet.
I just started this.
Come back when you've got a company.
I'll give you my information and we'll talk.
Give me your information.
Wow.
Fair deal. Back when you've got a company. It's not a horrible idea.
Quit immediately.
I mean, I'm shocked.
Let me help you out, Richie. Get me a phone call to China. We need Chinese people to make shittins. Shittins. Get out of here with that.
He names the product shittins.
Mark,
where are you going to market that?
What did you just spit into?
Oh, I've had a cold, man. I got over my son.
Jesus
Sorry.
Christ. That was gross.
That was gross. I was hoping you were looking over there.
I need a shittin.
All right, somebody invent something for Mark.
Mark, that was a very exciting thing. You were buying into the idea.
Yeah, because actually I wasn't thinking so much here in the United States, but places around the world that don't have toilet paper in third world countries, if you can make it disposable and make it really, really cheap, and you've got, a shitting around and you carry it with you, you travel to Mexico, it's safe.
Are the shittings reversible?
Oh, my God.
So, by the way, Mark, you made your money the old-fashioned way. You say when you were, how young were you when you made the $6 million?
29.
29 years old, because you were doing techie stuff.
Right.
But let me just one more time go over this.
Okay.
You had a company that was broadcasting on the internet.
Right.
Television stuff.
Audio and video. So all the streaming, everything YouTube does, we started that.
You started that?
It was called AudioNet, and we started in 1995.
And when Yahoo bought you,
right,
they gave you $2.5 billion?
No, they gave us $5.7 billion in stock.
Right.
And then, so I got 33% of it or whatever.
Right.
And then
when Yahoo went to about $2.5 billion, you sold everything.
When it went up, I did a hedge, right? They called it one of the top 10 trades all time on Wall Street.
What did you do?
So I got all this stock from Yahoo. And everybody else thought the internet bubble was going to keep on going forever, right? I'm like, there's no way. And so I sold calls, bought puts, so I protected my stock. And so it went up in value some more and went up to where my hedge was and then cashed me out.
I see.
And
So
then the whole market cratered and I was protected.
when you cashed out, Yahoo went up a little bit more, and people said to you, "Oh, aren't you sorry?
Well, exactly
Why
right.
didn't you hold on to it?" And you said, "I've got $2.5 billion.
Well, how much do you need, right? That's exactly.
And you didn't get greedy in a sense.
Not at all.
I mean, you could have kept saying, "I'll stay in another day. I'll stay in another week." And if you had waited just a couple of weeks,
probably about 6 weeks, I would have been fucked.
Like, how badly fucked? You might have lost $1 billion?
Oh, more than that.
More?
Oh, yeah. No, Yahoo went from like $300 to like $5.
The guys, it went from what to what?
Like 300 to 5.
Wow, in a matter of weeks.
Yeah, probably over the course of a year, but it would have been impossible to really get out.
Right. And so some of the guys that were in business with you all got stock as well.
Yep.
Did some of them stay in too long and get tanked?
Yeah, I mean, I went to everybody that owned stock in the company. I said, do this.
Get out. I'm getting
Just
out
protect
now.
yourself, right? Protect yourself, right? And some of them did, but a lot of them didn't.
Wow.
They just got caught up, and there's some miserable friends that I have. And employees like the guys who put in. I was just talking to my partner Todd Wagner just the other day. Actually, the guys who put in $30,000 ended up with $30 million.
Wow.
And some of our employees who were there right at the beginning that we didn't have a lot of money, we gave them stock, 15, 20, 25 million, and a chunk of them just lost it all.
Oh, wow. That's a shame.
Oh,
what is
killer.
it's almost like you want to just kill yourself if something like that happens.
I couldn't even imagine.
Because you're worth $20 million one day.
And
that's
then
it.
nothing.
It's your ticket to freedom.
Nothing.
And then zero.
Nothing. You're searching
Somebody
for a
takes your
job.
Ticket away.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you begged these guys. You said, look, even you were the major stockholder,
Yeah,
right?
I was the largest stockholder by far.
Yeah. You hit $2.5 billion, and you said, hey, if I stay in, maybe I'll have $5 billion.
No, yeah. And I told these guys, come on now, seriously?
After the $2.5 billion, after buying the Mavericks, after blah, 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 what are you worth today now?
Probably more than 3 because I've made some good investments.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wowee.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wowie zowie.
It's crazy.
Look at you. And yet, like the rest of us, you can even get a cold. You haven't figured out how to conquer that.
I haven't conquered a lot of shit, man.
Shit, it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful.
It's crazy, isn't it? You know?
Good for you. I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
And one wife. That's it, huh?
Just one.
Prenup?
So far, he didn't get married that long ago.
I got married 10 years ago now.
And you did the prenup, of course.
Did the prenup, yeah. I mean, she's amazing, and she knew me before, right? And she's younger, and she's great mom, great wife. Yeah, I'm happy.
That's what I was going to ask. So when you become a billionaire, how do you know why people are approaching?
You know what? It was actually a lot easier than I thought it was.
Really?
Right. Because they all say the same thing. All the gold diggers say the thing. I love to travel. I want to do charity work. Right?
She's super hot, your wife?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Very nice.
Yes,
Very nice.
I'm lucky. Hey, wait, I got to tell you one thing.
Tell
right?
me. Yeah.
Shark Tank, right? So I come on as a guest shark, and I'm talking. I'm online. I'm tweeting. Right? I'm like, someone says, you know what? Did you know that Howard Stern was tweeting during private parts?
Right.
And I'm like, what a great idea. And I'm like, has anybody done it during a TV show? No.
So do you do that now?
I did it during Shark Tank when I was a guest shark. The ratings, we immediately started trending. Yeah. The ratings started going up. Now they're like everybody on television tweets.
I was looking at Twitter when I first got an account. I said, well, what could I do with this thing? And my movie was playing just coincidentally. And I said to all the followers, hey, I'll tweet some hidden sort of behind-the-scenes stuff.
Right.
And it caught on. People like that idea.
And I copied you, right?
Good.
And no lie, that had a lot to do with one of the first surges of Shark Tank in the second season.
Was the show a hit right away?
No.
It was not.
No, it was just mediocre, and then they changed up some things and brought me on as a guest shark.
What network are you, ABC?
ABC.
ABC?
Yeah.
And was ABC close to canceling it?
I wasn't on the first season, so I didn't hear all the stories, but they replaced one of the guys and replaced him with me, so something had to change, right?
So do you feel you were the reason, the spark?
Yeah, I think I was part of the spark, absolutely.
Because you're lively on the show?
Yeah, I think I picked up, I mean, ABC, everybody says that, I raised the game for everybody else.
You get along with the rest of the judges?
Sometimes. Yeah, most of the time I do.
Do you think some of them are assholes?
Not so much assholes. It's just, like anything else, when you're there 12-hour days, 20 straight days, 25 straight days, everybody gets annoyed.
Yeah, you can get annoyed with each other.
Yeah,
and it weighs you down in a sense if you don't like the other
right,
judges.
So you've got to, so the camera comes on, you got to do your thing,
Sure,
right?
yeah.
But then off screen, everybody's everybody.
Are there fights off screen?
No, we pretty much get along. It's more we're smart. We save it for on air, right? So when we're pissed at somebody, we save it for on air.
Wow, what a life! You got to see Mark Cuban on Shark Tank.
And I got to plug one thing. I'm doing a cameo tonight on Necessary Roughness, testing my acting skills. I'm not
really.
Yeah,
now
tonight.
you're an actor.
Yeah, I like to try things, right?
Yeah, well, you're certainly trying a lot. Don't miss Mark on the season finale of Necessary Roughness.
Yep.
And there you have it. And Richie Wilson just sold him the shittens.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Which we'll be selling in American Airlines Center.
What do you want to know, Ralph? Quickly for Mark Cuban.
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Shark Tank is like one of my favorite shows. I think
Thanks,
it's a
Ralph.
great show. And it's funny, one of the things you mentioned tweeting, one of the things I love doing is tweeting during it. It's just fun and it gets you involved.
Yep.
What I love about the show, Howard, is like you learn a lot about business and everything, but the setup is you go in and you pitch to 4 different people. But Mark, I love you on the show, but what you do sometimes, which I hate, is like you bully people into a quick decision.
Hell yeah!
Because it's television,
I want to hear the pitch to everybody. That's why I'm going in there. I want to hear what Barbara's going to say.
Well, I want to win, right? If it's a good deal, I want to get the deal. I don't give a damn what Barbara or one of the other sharks has to say. So when someone comes in with a great company, then I've got to have my strategy to win the deal.
Right.
And that's part of it, learning how to negotiate.
All right,
yeah. Well, you do learn a lot, and Tim made a classic mistake. He came in and overvalued his company. $250 million for that shit.
Yeah.
All right, Ralphie boy. I know Ralph will be pitching you very soon.
I'm sure he will.
Very soon, Mark.
As soon as he comes up with something like shit. All right, Mike, go ahead. Quickly, last question for Mark. He's got a very busy life. He can't sit here with you all day. Go ahead, Mike. Mike's gone.
Good job, Mike.
All right. Enough with Mike. All right, I'll let you out of here. Great having you here.
Oh, man, I loved it, Howard. Hopefully you'll have me back.
And you are the man.
No, you're the man.
You're laughing, you're smiling, you're having a good time. And you prove that money can make you happy.
Hey, we're the luckiest guys in the world.
It doesn't suck.
It doesn't suck is right.
Do you ever yell at your father and say, look how easy it is to make money? What the fuck was wrong with you?
Your dad?
My dad, I just say, wherever you want to go, yes.
Where did are your parents both alive?
Yes.
Do they work?
No, not anymore.
Did you retire them?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my dad used to do upholstery on cars, so if you had like a rip in your car seat, you took it to my dad.
And what does it mean to retire them? You just gave them a bunch of dough and said, go enjoy your life?
No, he's got a credit card. He just goes wherever he wants.
Wow.
Yeah, whatever he wants to do. He's 86. He's still a party machine. Like, he's in Miami right now, and if you call him and it's 8 o'clock, he's drinking wine and loving life. But, he told me the best line ever. He said, today's the youngest you're ever going to be. Live like it.
Did he ever? Is he divorced from your mom?
No,
they're together.
Sometimes, yeah. My mom likes to stay in Pittsburgh and go golf.
No kidding.
And my dad likes to travel.
So they dislike each other and
what
they
dislike
get along.
each other?
They just do their own thing.
They
right?
live their separate lives.
Yeah, they do
They're
their
not
own
going to get divorced.
Right,
They stay
exactly,
together.
Yeah.
Right. They're staying together for the sake of you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the children.
For the sake of the checkbook. Yeah.
Isn't that weird? Do you ever say, why didn't you two get a divorce and go just hang out?
Not worth it. It's not worth it.
You don't get involved.
No, he's 86 years old. Whatever he wants to do.
Do you ever say to your dad, hey, you spent a little too much money on the credit card. Never.
Do you think he's buying women with this credit card?
I hope so.
Is he respectful of the credit card, though? I mean,
yeah.
you don't see like a yacht
he's a
on
depression baby, right? So he's like, he freaks out. My mom the same way.
If your parents do get a divorce, which one will you go with? Which one will you?
Yeah, I'd probably live with my dad because he's buying those hot women, right?
You're a great advertisement for having children. I mean, you've retired both your parents and they both have credit cards, right?
They put up with me all those years. They earned it.
Good for you, man. Yeah. That's a nice thing to do for your parents. Of course. You got brothers and sisters?
2 younger, and they both work for me.
They do?
Yeah.
Oh, man. And what do they make, $1 million a year?
No. They actually have to work for their money.
No kidding. What do they do for you?
My one brother manages my foundation,
nice.
And my youngest brother is in sales for Magnolia Pictures and Access TV.
What does it mean to manage your foundation? What is that?
He does one foundation. It's called the Fallen Patriot Fund, and so I put up money when soldiers or service people who were injured or have problems coming back from any of the wars that we're in. Sometimes there's certain care they don't get, so I just put up the money for it.
And what does he do? He makes sure that the money goes to the right place?
He goes through the applications and makes sure we pay off their bills or do whatever they need. Yeah.
Is that a big job? I mean,
yeah, it is, because we don't go out and raise money for it. I just pay for it all myself. And
what does that cost you a year?
I don't even know.
That's a beautiful thing you're doing.
Yeah, it's just the right thing to do.
People go fuck themselves if they criticize you.
Well,
you know what I mean?
But I don't go out and promote it or anything.
You a letter
yeah, I don't go out and promote it. Yeah.
No, okay, I understand. You're quiet about it.
Yeah.
All right. Mark Cuban, thank you.
Thank you,
for doing that for soldiers. That's beautiful. We'll be back right after these words. The great Mark Cuban. We'll be back right after this.
Tim. A bit of a fail today, Tim.
No, not a fail. Not a fail. That's just a bigger challenge. Watch this work.
You attempted to make lemonade, so to speak, out of a very
chicken
sour
shit
situation.
out of chicken salad, or chicken salad out of chicken shit.
Have you officially let this incident go now that Mark has not endorsed your idea?
It's a bigger challenge now. Now it's a bigger challenge. Now watch this work.
Does this stem from the, all the flack you took for your unfortunate incident a few months ago? Are you trying to retool your image? Is this what this is about?
No, this is about taking advantage of an unfortunate situation.
Strictly capitalism.
Exactly.
Okay.
I quit.
Not green lit, but
it's a yellow light.
Exactly.
It's a yellow light. They didn't turn it down, and a multi-billionaire loved this idea.
Let me get a look at your Shittens.
This is Shittens.
Let me see.
See? And I basically sewed together 2 baby wipes in the form of a mitten. And it's super clean, it's biodegradable, and it's, I think, the perfect product for women who have children, or if you have butt problems, this is the perfect product.
And even on an unseasonably cold day, you can throw them on.
Exactly.
And they're warm.
If you're in the woods, you got to take a shit when you're camping, pop on a shitten, wipe, throw it away, and your hands are clean.
What if you don't want to touch the subway rail handle?
Exactly.
For a germaphobe?
If you have to touch a Whack Pack member,
right,
you wear your shittens.
And clean their hands at the same time?
The one thing I have to work on is the name. That's it. I have to think of something else besides shittens, but there's something there.
And some logistics, like, distribution and manufacturing.
Exactly. Look, you can get, let's just say, if some celebrities can get clothing lines made in these third world countries, I can certainly get this made. Shittens.
I like it.
Next time you see me, I'll be a wealthy man.
Will you remember us?
No. I'll remember you every time I wipe my ass.
Mark, a couple of, shall we say, interesting ideas or prototypes going on today.
Yeah, it was definitely Shark Tank and the Stern Show. Shittens, I mean, I think everybody needs one. I can tell when it's a hero or a zero, like Lori on the show says, and that was a hero. I mean, all across the world, no one will wipe their ass with a bare hand ever again. No one will ever wipe the baby's ass with a bare hand ever again. No more fecal matter anywhere. It'll be huge. Thank you. Now, the dude who brought me the idea, he was worthless. worthless.
Just think, if you go hunting, that's the perfect thing for hunters. Wipe your ass. You have to use a leaf anymore, nothing. Wipe your ass and you're good.
Leaf-free pooping.
Exactly.
Who knew? No, it actually wasn't a bad idea. You should just see if there's anything out there like it.
There is stuff like it, but if a computer wipes, nothing for the skin.
Well, yeah, seriously. I mean,
it's just one little change.
And here people, it'll be tough to get them to change habits. But I mean, just like for dads who don't know how to, change diapers, the dad protector or something like that.
Exactly.
It's not a. I mean, I don't know what the competition is, but it's not a horrible
They said
idea.
the same thing about Post-it. Who thought about putting glue on the back of a piece of paper, on the back of a notepad? And I'm just
run it out
reinventing
and
the wheel.
Why not, right? Why not check it out?
Copy of the
And then apply to be on Shark Tank. Seriously. You should.
I will. I'll do it.
Hey, it's Mr. Skin. I'm here to do my 14th annual Anatomy Awards. I can't believe it's been 14 years, but I got to tell you, the list this year is fantastic, and I'm really excited to talk to Howard.
Wow, 14 years.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that I've been doing this for 14 years is one thing. The fact that it's so much fun is another, and I'm really lucky to be able to do this. But really looking forward to seeing Howard today.
Well, we look forward to it, Mr. Skin. I like to say personally, I feel like a kid again, like I was an 18-year-old first discovering your website.
Well, cool. Well, you're going to discover some really cool nudity today because I don't think you know a lot about these scenes, so it should be a lot of fun.
Very skinformative. I tried to think of a new word before you came in today.
Skintastic, skinformative.
Existential.
I've never used that one and probably never will.
That's a bit of a reach.
Yeah.
All right. Good luck in there today.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Howard, I've never seen a guy run a website better, and I'll tell you why in a second. He sends out an email. I get an email from him every other day. He does, it'll be like Mr. Skin's best cheerleader scenes. Mr. Skin's best, like he just groups them in, and sometimes I go, that looks interesting, and I click on it, but he, and then when you go to the site, it's really well put together. Like when you go there, it's easy to navigate. I told Don when we put our site together that they should look at it as a model for the way you can move from A to B to C.
Yeah.
It's really well run, and I love looking at it. Great job.
Mr. Skin's here. He's going to give us a nice little update. The Skinatomy Awards are coming up. And this is the 14th annual Anatomy Awards. And Mr. Skin's a great guy. He says business is up 25% when other companies are down. I wonder if Mr. Skin will ever go public.
Is it like a depression kind of business? The worse things get, the better his business is?
Mr. Skin, in a world where pornography is actually hurting because so much of it is free on the Internet, how is it that you're thriving, really? What's going on?
I think it's a combination of things. It's how we package it, too. You could find nudity of actresses on the Internet, but we have fun with it. We have playlists. We have compilation stuff.
When you say business is up 25% at MrSkin.com, you mean that it's a subscription business. Your annual report came out. And
do they have an annual report?
At our shareholder meeting.
Will you ever go public?
Pubic? Well, we will always stay private, and that's the way it's going to be. I mean, we can't go public, obviously.
Why? Why can't you?
It's
too silly?
It's too much work, to be honest. This is so much fun. I don't want to get into trying to
But
to
you're
go
not
public.
afraid of work. In fact, Gary has said to me privately that he thinks MrSkin.com is the best-run website he's ever seen. He says he gets regular email blasts about, like I don't know what he was saying. Something new came out.
Yeah.
Denzel Washington's in a movie and the chick's naked, and you immediately get him an email blast, and this is for all your customers. They get updated. I got to get on this website. And he says,
how are you behind?
I don't know. And then he says, I don't know why I can't get my website. Would you be available to run my website? Because seriously, he says, then you go on and it's so easy to find everything.
Right.
And that you immediately, take a drink of water. You're all dry mouth. I don't know what the fuck your problem is. It's probably from being a pervert.
Yeah.
And nervous. And
The
nervous.
light is on.
Yeah, it's probably from coming out of your basement.
I'm not used to the light.
How old are you now?
I just turned 50.
I mean,
What?
Jesus
And you're
Christ.
still a perv.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this is a guy who literally started a business. How many years ago?
It wasn't a business.
I launched it on August 10th of 1999.
He launched the business in 1999, and he was basically taking clips from movies and saying, "Here's the good parts."
Yeah.
Here's the
Well, you were
dirty
saying,
parts.
you know, what Gary was saying. We really I have an amazing team that works for me. I mean, I have guys whose full-time job is just to go through movies and look for nude scenes, or go through TV shows and look for nude scenes. Plus the technology people, the customer service. They love the job, and it shows obviously with
How
the
many
website.
people
What kind of customer service?
Yeah, how many people are in your customer service department?
We have 3.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what do they do? What do people call about?
we get 9 million visitors a month to the website.
Good Lord.
Yeah, that hits, Howard. People, 1, 2,
Yeah.
it's a lot of people, and
Yeah.
you need to be able, if someone has a problem, an issue, they can't figure out, they forgot their password, you have to right away be able to.
And you don't outsource that to India? Like, hello, this is MrSkin.com. What can I do for you?
I have my sister's one of the customer service people.
Is she hot?
Yeah.
Would we ever see her nude?